and we're going to do a viral Call of Cthulhu modern scenario. Except this time we're doing it in the Chronicles of Darkness system, which is another modern system, um, also horror. And I'm excited for us and our cast. Just a quick reminder, we're doing this as fundraiser for our friend Jem, for and sort of other performers who are been kind of cheated out of. That's a complicated situation, but it's for legal aid for a situation between them and a convention that is stiffing not only them but other performers and cosplayers and artists who they've hired, and it's sort of a way to fight back. But let's get right into the game with our ghost hunters. The premise of the story is that you're all ghost hunters going to Isola de Molamente, an abandoned island for decades, to host your stream to get 1 million subscribers. So let's start with Dee or Margot. If you want to introduce yourself and then your character.
Yeah, I'm Dee. I am, I guess, a tabletop RPG content creator. It's something kind of new for me. You can find me at D&D with D on basically most platforms. But I'm playing Margot, who is a very ambitious, slightly narcissistic, recent college grad who was very turned on to ghost hunting after she watched a viral video of a cup being moved across a table. Her mom funded most of it from the beginning, and I guess her and her crew are good enough at ghost hunting that they are almost at that 1 million subscriber mark. That's it.
Do you want to pick the next person?
Next person, yeah, we'll go with Jayden over there.
Hey there, it's Jayden King. Everywhere, it's Jayden King. I do tabletop role-playing game master professionally and globally, D&D the Castle and so on. But more importantly, I am, I'm Peter. I'm here to just make sure that we do well. I got my camera ready, and yeah, let's do it. Whew. Let's I'm gonna pass it over to Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a writer and performer on a couple podcast networks as well as my own Atomic Broadcasting. You can find my Instagram at samsarverwriter or threads at sarver.sam. Tonight I will be playing the Master of Mystic Arts, the Second Seer. I am the resident psychic, Kit. And I will give all the relevant information regarding the various spirits and auras surrounding us tonight. Jen, you want to go?
Yes, I'll go. Thank you very much, Sam/Kit. I'm Jen. I'm relatively new to tabletop, so apologies in advance, but I do have a background in improv, so I come with a lot of enthusiasm, and I can't wait. I am playing the director and the producer, Heon, tonight, and I don't know about this psychic thing or these ghosts, but I do have my iPads and a lot of gear in place, and I'm going to make sure that we're broadcasting with a lot of power. I'm going to pass it over to Danny. Danny.
Thank you, Jen. And thanks, Jason, for having us here. Really excited to be raising money for such a good cause. Danny R. Mendoza, he, him. You can find me, Danny R. Mendoza, pretty much everywhere. Blue Sky's cool. I'm a cast member over at Streaming Rainbow. We'll do more of that stuff later. I'm a professional storyteller, trained actor, improv background too, Jen. I see you. And among other things. And I'm going to be playing Enoch, also he, him, a towering, broad man Amish who left the Amish community on Rumspringa and never went back, is second camera operator, roadie for the group, and an unofficial bit of security for our dear Margot here. He's a man of few words. We'll see how many you get out of him tonight. Back to you, Jason.
All right. So we begin with you guys on a boat. You were spent the previous day in a small Italian coastal town off the coast of this island, where you took some B-roll footage and you observed some interesting local customs, and until you found your contact, that Maya. Maya's the producer who will be helping you people from London or England, and you found your contact, and you went on the boat at around 7:55 p.m. As soon as it started to get dark, after everybody locked themselves in their rooms for some sort of extremely ancient custom in this area, where annually they celebrate a festival and they all lock themselves up to ward off evil, which gives you the perfect opportunity to take the boat through your contact, who doesn't really care about things that are illegal, over to this island, for it is illegal to go there. And he took your money, and he's driving you over now. Let me know if this is too loud. So first he asks you, what are you doing? Where are you going? What is this for? He doesn't usually see foreigners coming to this island. Normally it's just drunken teenagers who are going over to avoid, oversight from their parents while they do illicit activities.
What's the boat driver's name?
Nuncio.
Nuncio. Nuncio, we are here to hopefully catch some ghost activity in this absolutely haunted hospital, right? It's haunted, right?
That's what people say. Never really believed it myself, but the people around here, they are superstitious.
So it's absolutely haunted. Thank you for that confirmation.
I can already feel the spirits from here, Margot.
This is why we bring you along, Kit, to help us. And also, you say you bring teenagers over here? How much did you charge them?
They usually bring themselves.
Oh.
I will charge them a little if they don't have a boat. About what I charge you.
Gonna have to talk to Maya about that. Somebody remind me to talk to Maya about that when we get back in. So you haven't experienced any crazy, haunted anything whenever you've dropped people off?
No, but I do not go on the island itself.
I'm glad we're not filming right now.
You see, it is dangerous to stay here very long. The Italian military occasionally does exercises around here, and you see that. And he points to some dark shapes in the water that pass your boat. Mines from World War II. They most of are disarmed, but they left them here for some reason.
What about the monks who used to live here on this island? Do you know anything about them? When did they leave? What made them leave?
That all relates to the festival. It's Some say they never left. They stayed until just changing the way their order looks, adapting to the times, until the hospital got shut down. That it was descended from the people who ran the hospital were descended from that same order, that same religion of those monks from oh so long ago. But it could just be tradition.
Tradition, haunting. It's basically the same thing. How long till we get to the island? I need my crew to set up the cameras. Come stand close to me. We're going to cameras on us. Got our good sides.
Yeah. Cameras
We
up.
are now. And the boat begins to pull up to the island. As the boat pulls up, Enoch, I need you to make a roll. First roll of the session.
All right.
Let's
All
go.
What am I rolling, Jason?
Resolve plus wits.
Resolve plus wit.
So roll those two
resolve
stats
2.
together. 8
Absolutely.
and above is a success, and 10s you re-roll, and they still count as success.
1 success at an 8.
Okay, that's enough. Usually 1 success is enough. 5 is an exceptional success. You begin to get searing headache. It's you kind of like try to make it up, go away. You look up at the velvet black sky, and the stars, like pinpricks of light, pierce the veil of darkness. And before your eyes, to all sides, flames leap into the air, high and hot, all around you from the water, around the boat. And they go up into the sky and they circle. And they're composed of red crackling fire, and they take the form of birds, maybe hawks that streak across the sky, leaving a green flame behind it that scars the sky like tattoos as they let out this high-pitched shriek, occasionally spitting white balls of flame into the lake. And then you're sort of jolted out of it as the boat sort of hits the beach. And then starts helping you guys like take equipment out of the boat.
If any of the water splashes over the side of the boat, I let it hit me to help me ground myself. I grab at a flask at my waist and I pull it out and I take a swig.
All right,
And
you
then
start
put
to
it
feel
back.
better almost immediately. The headache starts to fade. The vision fades into nothing.
Put away the
Rest of you kinda
camera in the
see-
camera bag. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the rest of you kind of see like Enoch do this, like pause for a second while like the rest of you are taking stuff out of the boat, and he's usually the one to help jump up and help out first.
Enoch, get to work. Help us out.
Yes, Kit, you are always the one carrying too much weight. It is good of you to bring it to my attention, as I pick up all of your gear with mine.
The burden
And
of the second
you.
sight is very heavy.
You guys, can you save it until the cameras are rolling, please?
Margot, you know I don't like being on camera.
Well, I mean, you may have chose the wrong profession if you never wanted to be on camera.
It's why I'm behind. You see.
Peter, point
I
at him.
hope.
Peter, you got.
Hello,
Yeah.
Peter.
Just
Get
nodding
used
with
to
the
it.
camera on it.
Get used to it. It's fine.
Gao Gao. Hello.
Guys,
All right.
come on.
Margot, do you need anything?
No, I think I have everything. I have a very enthusiastic team behind me, right? We're going for 1 million subs today.
Yes.
Do you know how much money 1 million subs?
I don't get a cut of the pay
Yes,
from
you-
that, so I
yes, you
don't.
do.
I don't. I'm on salary. I don't. It's not percentage based, so I don't have a frame of reference.
I don't. You're on.
But I am
salary?
happy for you.
I'm gonna
You
talk
said
to
it.
Maya about that.
It's
She's
the
making a cut.
union laws. The other thing I did.
You're not all on salary. Yeah, we can talk about it on the mainland. Just grabbing up a few more things in my hands. Just you see packs and packs on my back, an absurd amount of bags. Just holding it up and saying, "Ready to go." Just get off.
Ready.
All right. You guys know that the first thing you need to do is Keon needs to go up this light tower that you see and set up basically this like Wi-Fi device that sort of like a Wi-Fi repeater thing that her and Maya talked about that needs to be attached to an old World War II radio on there. Nuncio already came earlier and he dropped some cables. He takes out a key. He's like, wait, who wants this?
No, go for it. You can have
I,
it.
I
If you-
should
if-
go up.
yeah,
I need to go up and get the booster set up.
absolutely. You know how this works. I don't.
Yes, straightforward. I just need to plug some stuff in. Just take a few minutes.
All right. As soon as you all walk a bit more like inland and start exploring, second you walk a little past the beach, as soon as like the sand starts to turn into grass, you feel a little something. You're not sure what, but it's a little less than 100%. Like that feeling when you have like a little scratch, like you're gonna get sick eventually, or a little like burn in your stomach, like you all just feel a little something. So I'm gonna need you all to mark 1 exposure.
Are we rolling right now? Or are we live? Or are we not set up?
You're not set up yet. You
No,
don't
we're
have
not.
anything.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, I
we-
think
we're
I'm
not,
just getting
we,
a key roll for like extra scenes and edits and stuff.
But we are live, right? Like we're gonna be like it's gonna be a live stream of what's going on, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's exposure?
Under
It's
experiences
on-
in the middle. Like if you find
Oh.
merits below that, keep going. You see exposure.
Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you.
As Peter adjusts his beanie and pulls it just high enough where the head cam is, just to make sure it's ready for later. Puts the beanie back down to be ready.
Oh yeah. Do y'all actually? Do y'all want to say what equipment you have real quick, just so we have a little reminder for the audience?
Oh, yeah. So I've got my satchel. I've got my head cam under my beanie. I've got an EMF meter and an EVP recorder. I've got my smartphone. I got some glow sticks to give us some light as we need, and that's all Peter has.
Margot's going through. I'm gonna be going through my satchel and just like get 20 glow sticks, handheld night vision camera, EMF meter, smartphone, EVP. I got all my stuff, guys.
Enoch actually doesn't have gear of his own, apparently. I mean, he uses the second camera, so it's just a mirror of Peter's stuff. But other than that, he just carries everyone's stuff that they don't want to carry. So he has all of the overflow of everyone else's.
Kit has his satchel, a hand cam. He has a spirit box and a witchboard that he always carries, keeps on himself, as well as his glow stick. So very important. They help or a room you might need.
And for those who don't know, a spirit box is basically like a little radio that you can use to like try to pick up ghosts, and a witchboard is like a Ouija board.
So Kian has the satchel as well. I have a head cam with normal and night vision settings. I have an iPhone. I have a streaming rig with 3 of these bad boys, 3 iPads. I have 20 glow sticks, and I have a drone with a camera on it.
All right, Kian, as you go towards the door, you see like all these chains locked around it with the padlock, and on the around the chains, in front of the stout metal door, there's a sign. It's in Italian. So yeah, you can ignore it or just go in. Your character does not know Italian.
Okay, my character doesn't. Does my character have the? Well, it should have an iPhone connection. Takes a picture with the iPhone photo thing and tries to do translate with it.
I don't know if you could without internet.
I have under my skills culture Italian. Would I have studied a little bit of?
Yeah, you studied a little bit, maybe in college or something.
I mean, yeah. It's been a week since we got the.
Okay, so Margot, roll intelligence plus culture, and a specialty gives you a +1. So because you have a specialty in Italian, you get a +1. And Kian, as you go inside the lighthouse, and you walk upstairs, you hear like this horrible creaking as you go up the wooden stairs.
I had 2 fails and 3. 2 of them are 10s and one of them's an 8.
Okay, did you re-roll the 10s?
Reroll the 10s?
Yeah.
Oh, are the 10s zeros?
Yeah, the 10s are you get a success and you get a reroll, so it's like
Oh,
an
okay.
extra bonus thing.
Then I got a 9 and a 3.
How much was that total?
4 hits.
Yeah, 4
Okay,
hits.
thanks.
Okay.
Alright. It says ingresso vietato. No scone pimento per don, or sorry, I'm so sorry if anybody here knows Italian. Per ordine della Reina Italiana. It translates to do not enter. No trespassing per order of the Italian Navy.
It says don't enter, but like we're already here, so we should probably just go. No.
And you guys probably illegally enter tons of places to get privilege.
Yeah.
It would be stranger if it had not said do not enter.
Exactly, Enoch.
Yes. We are used to this.
Alright, so Enoch, you're gonna have to go up with Jan to carry a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab up everything that I can of everyone's to sort of add it onto whatever I have with me. Jan, lead the way.
Right, we're going up to find this place where I need to do the booster.
Yeah. And I see you all at dinner.
Hey.
You hear it creak even more as your larger frame goes up those like small wooden steps that have been aged by like salt and sea breeze. You guys make it up, and you find the old World War II radio tower, and you've got your little like custom adapter you made because you know you were going to run into something like this. So roll intelligence plus engineering. And while you're doing that, everybody else, like Peter and Kit specifically, because you're not really focused on anything else right now. You guys realize that the lighthouse, something about it feels weird. Strange. So I'm going to need you two to make a roll as well. Intelligence plus streetwise.
I got nothing above 6.
Oh no.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, and you two who are making the streetwise and intelligence roll, you get a -4 penalty because you're kind of distracted at the moment, and your mind hasn't exactly narrowed down what it is.
A -4 penalty?
Yeah. If you get below a 0, you still get to roll 1 die. So you set up the Wi-Fi emitter. The signal's kind of weak, and your like little adapter thing isn't quite like as expertly crafted as you had hoped. So it doesn't quite fit in the little thing. So I need you to roll crafting plus dexterity. So you're gonna have to sort of like jury rig something to kind of like get it to stay in there. And if Enoch, you have any capability of crafting.
Is there some way I can help? Jon. I would like to assist, and I do have I am skilled in computer, in engineering. I have crafts, but for wood crafting, so I don't think that would apply here. I think that's about it that I could think of that seems geared toward this.
Alright, let's say like engineering with dexterity or engineering with intelligence, whichever approach you want to go.
Engineering with intelligence is what I'll do.
Okay.
I got 2 8s.
Nice.
I got a 10, so I'm gonna blow that up. Alright, so I got a 10 and a 9, so 2 hits.
Alright, so you guys get it in. You have internet. What did you
Victorious.
take streetwise?
I got 2, a 10, which blew up, and then an 8. 2 hits.
Really?
I got 1, just a 10.
Oh wow! I actually didn't expect you to get any successes.
I didn't
Me neither.
I didn't either.
All right. Here's what's a little strange about this lighthouse. Inside and around it, you have been to lots of abandoned places before to like film ghosts, and places that have been abandoned a lot more lately than this, or recently than this, which has been apparently abandoned since like World War II. Except for like the occasional like kid who comes over and goes to like a nearby cove or something. And despite how long it's been abandoned, and despite the fact that ruffians occasionally come over here to play around, there's not anything purposefully broken, and no graffiti, no vandalism at all. It's something that takes you a second to think about, and then you're like, I don't think I've ever encountered one of our abandoned places that's like this. But you have internet, so it's time to go to the fridge. Maya sends a message to Jan. It's like, as soon as you get internet, she sends it out to your chat. And it's like, oh, success! Are you ready?
Yep,
It's
we're
about
ready.
time for the stream to start.
I have bars.
So with that, it's time to start the stream.
Oh, goody.
You find this creepy, rickety, abandoned bridge, perfect for your first scene.
Camera's up.
All right. Camera, we're rolling? We're rolling?
Well,
Kit,
have a
move
question.
to the side. You're not in frame. Kit.
Kit, come on, Kit, over here, near me.
are you going to do
Yes.
this? Are you going to start it on the near side of the bridge or the far side of the bridge?
Probably on this side of the bridge, it looks like a really great shot if we start here and then walk across it, right, guys? Like, we're
Yeah, I
gonna
love
get that like creepy, creakety bridge. I think starting it over here is gonna be a good shot, and then we'll slowly make our way across.
Margot, yes, I agree that is a good idea. However, keep in mind the weight distribution. This looks very unsteady and unsafe. There's a good chance that we would fall to our deaths in the water below, and then we will not get 1 million subscribers.
We probably would, but we'd be dead. People love the morbid.
Yeah, but I think they would take the stream down.
Yes, demonetization, perhaps.
Yeah, you
Demon.
would get AdSense money without your authorization.
Okay.
But I got camera focus. If you're ready to start it.
All right. How about I'm going to start it on this side, and I'm going to start walking across the bridge as we do the intro.
Yeah, let's do a slow pan. We'll look really
Slow
good.
pan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jan. Yes.
Yeah.
The vision.
Very
Jan
good.
gets it. Okay. Are we ready? We're in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My name is Margot Proudfoot, and we are the Spectral Crew. We go places and do things you would never do. This evening, we are broadcasting live from Sicily, the forsaken island of Malamente. We managed to get to this forbidden place and are going to try tonight to push our subscriber count over the 1 million mark. It's warm and sticky evening here just off the coast, and we managed to find a way to get to this lost island to investigate the ghost and demons that are reputed to be in residence on this cursed place, trapped in a hellish prison. As with our other live streams, we will be doing shout outs and taking requests throughout the evening until we get to the witching hour, where Enoch, Kit, and myself will be performing a seance on the altar that we have on good authority remains here beneath the chapel, using Kit's own special witch board. And if you follow along, crewers, then we hope to conjure the spirits that are abound here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification icon so you get more quality Spectral Crew content in the future. Also, make sure to check out our top quality official merchandise on Zazzle. Now, with a bit of history of this place, here's some VT.
So as soon as you finish that, you hear, well, I should describe what you see first. So you see this bridge from this picture, and around it and through it, like through the railings, are dolls, hundreds of them. Some modern plastic ones, some like from ages past, like porcelain and cloth, and there are ones with bite eyes and ones that are like modern day Barbies. And mixed in with them are like dolls that are like made of sticks and stuff, and some made of bone. And they just kind of keep getting more and more ancient.
These are on the bridge or across the bridge?
Sort of through the bridge. So you're sort of picking up some of them as you're walking through.
Make sure I get good focus on those.
Kit.
Yes, it is good to get these coverage right now, when there's still a little bit of light to use.
So Kit suddenly stops, picks up one of these dolls, and he's kind of looking at it, and it just falls from his hand. His hands are just shaking, and he starts like, he's kind of looks uncomfortable for a second, and he puts his hand on his back, like his back is hurting, and he kind of walks over to the railing, and he's just looking down, and he turns to you all. He goes, his eyes are like, one of them's like looking really far up, the other's kind of like struggling, And he's like, have you seen my grandson?
Enoch is zoomed in to like a pretty tight close-up on his face while this is going on.
I have a wide frame getting Margot in it, reacting to this moment.
Chat, I think Kit is getting a sense. Kit, what are you feeling right now?
Who are you? Who are you? Have
Me?
you seen my boy?
Who am I speaking to right now? Chat, this is obviously not Kit right now.
My grandson, I can't find him. And then, like, Kit almost loses his footing and, like, falls against one of the railings, like he might fall off.
Kit! Margot goes to help you, like, lifts you up.
As you
We
grab
just keep
him,
filming.
Just film it.
Keep
you
filming!
grab
Don't
him-
stop filming!
he's just like, oh my god, what just happened?
You were looking for your grandson. You don't have a grandson, though, Kit.
No, oh my goodness, something very strong must have happened here. Very strong spiritual resonance. Some sort of there must be some sort of spirit here.
Did you hear that, chat? Spirits.
As
We're
that
on the
moment-
right track.
As that moment goes on, I'm gonna take my time to kind of move around to get extra shots, specifically staying near the edge of the bridge and going further down a bit. Just trying to get some dynamic motions as I try to get different angles, focusing.
And complimentary, because Peter and Enoch have been at this together for some time. I dance around to stay out of your frame. Following the shtick, I'm used to Kit's general, way of doing this. And when I expected that he would be getting into the talk of the spirit, I actually brought the camera's focus down to the doll that fell onto the floorboards, so that we could be catching that right as that audio came in. And then I came back up to catch a little bit of a two-shot between him and Margot.
As Enoch does that camera shot, I'd like to just dabble in my bag of tricks and have a bit of smoke or a mist of sorts start to come off the bridge.
Nice. The second you do that, in addition to the mist coming off the bridge, you all hear the sound of a woman crying somewhere far across the bridge.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that. Can we get that on the audio?
Are we getting that on
It's-
audio?
Yeah.
It's coming through. I'm getting bars. It's faint. I'll try to dial up the sensitivity.
I just give
that
thumbs
sounds
up.
Which
Great.
spirit is it, Margot? The spirit
I
that
don't know what
talked through
spirit.
me, or the spirit that these dolls were for? The
You
dolls.
think the dolls were for a spirit?
Something coming in my mind. They were used as a call to a spirit for healing. For healing.
Can I pull out my EVP as we
Yeah.
walk towards the crying?
I'll also pull out my spirit box and see if I'm picking anything up.
And storyteller, if it's okay, Enoch would just like to listen very carefully to this.
Okay.
Oh,
Peter would
I
like to
think
just
your
plan.
spirit box would work better. I don't think my EVP is going to.
So your EVP does pick up something.
Oh, it does.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Never doubt yourself, Margot.
It's like it has a little flashing light to indicate that it picked up some sound. The same sound you all probably heard.
We got to get to that sound. We got to get closer. Let's get across this bridge. It's creepy.
Yeah, go. Like,
Okay.
motions for you to go.
Yeah. I'm
All
gonna,
of you
like,
first. Yes,
Um,
I cross at the end.
As Margot goes, I'd like to do a discreet thing, and I would like, I think based on my math here, just 2 dolls are going to suddenly just kind of fly off the bridge. I'm going to make sure that's the one that Margot walks by. Like, I see where Margot's going because I had an idea on this, and like those dolls just fly off the bridge. Oh, did you see that?
We need to get going.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The spirits, they're pushing us towards the island. We have to get there.
Okay, yeah.
Come on. Kit, pull yourself together. Let's go.
Yes. Of course, yes.
Get across the
Follow
bridge.
Kit watching. Yeah.
So as you guys go, like people, you like Hyun, you notice on your one of your iPads, basically like chat is just sending you a bunch of messages. Like several super chats are already coming in, and you're up to already at like 890,000 subscribers.
Hey, everyone, we're at 890K, and we got super chats coming in and everything. People are loving this.
People love the truth.
People absolutely love the truth. People need confirmation on that there's something on the other side. Thank you, chat, for hanging out. We are going to continue our adventure onto this haunted island. Make sure you subscribe and like and hit that notification bell so if something happens, maybe we go offline. We're
Where do you
gonna
guys
keep
go
going.
next? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Kit's gonna just slip a doll into his satchel.
Seems advisable.
And then he's gonna like, if you like, he gets caught on the camera a couple of times, and he's just got like tears coming down his eyes.
Yeah, so Enoch is used to the crocodile tears, so he pulls around even though it's dark out. He knows how to work the angles on the lighting coming off the camera to get them to glisten nicely.
Yes.
Yeah, stick on the emotion as long as you can, really right up close.
Yes, I hold it. He is a ham. He gives me a lot to work with.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, ham.
Yes.
Pat, if you're out there, can I get a bunch of good luck kits? Just type it in over and over again. Let's, from what my sources have told me, before we hit that hospital line, we're going to go through a grove of lemon trees. This is where the monks used to pick their lemons before they did whatever the hell they were going to do with them. But let's all get going.
All right. You start heading towards the lemons.
I believe I think that's what Maya told us to do in the itinerary.
Okay.
Unless we
How do you
pass something
plan?
else on the way.
You're just gonna like walk in the island and try to find it.
Yeah.
Lemon grove.
Are
The
we
lemon
able
grove.
to? Are we able to get a sense of whether or not that sound we heard of that woman is sort of directionally aligned with the lemon grove? Do we know if it was elsewhere on the island where it may have been sourced from?
You don't really know where the lemon grove is exactly because the Google image of this island was like blurred out. Although I think one of you might have a drone.
I have a
Yes.
drone.
All right. Do you want to use that or anything?
Yeah, let's set up the drone. And see what we can find.
All right. Let's say wits plus drive to pilot the drone in such a way to get the best pictures of the island.
Chat, our tech support over here, he's going to send up a drone to see what we can find. Hopefully towards the sound of that crying woman that we heard.
But I rolled terribly. I didn't get it.
Heon, can I lend a hand? Is there any assistance I can provide?
I would love that if possible.
Yeah, how would you help? I don't really know how you could help somebody else pilot a drone. I guess you could stand over her and like look at the screen and point out places to go or something.
Backseat piloting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I have a question. I don't know if this would apply, but we're doing this in order to try to find the grove. I don't know if there's anything visually that might cue that, but I am a trained observer. So instead of actually fixing the equipment, I can make it look like I'm fixing the equipment a little bit, but I can actually be looking out for indications of where the lemon grove might be that I can just observe, and then we can claim to have found however we claim to have found it.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right, yeah. Roll.
It says prerequisites are wits and composure, if that helps.
Yeah, so wits plus composure with your trained observer bonus.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, let me go over here and make sure I've got 3, 6, and then all right, so that is going to be 8 dice. All right, 7, 8. Okay, that is 1, 2. It's only 2 hits.
That's enough.
Copy. You're like, it is quite challenging to get this to work here. I'm not able to help. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This map isn't super good, is it?
It seems like the ghosts, the spirits here, are stopping our crew from achieving the goals of getting the drone up. And is the drone up, or is it just?
Yeah, you
just
got
okay.
some pretty good footage now.
Okay.
All right, so you head over to the Lemon Grove. All right, so you reach a lemon grove. That's kind of strangely in the middle of this island.
Okay, I see. Because we just crossed the bridge at 3, right? Is what we just
Yeah.
crossed.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's wild and unkempt from years of neglect. And it's got all these different weird sized lemons all over it. A lot of them look kind of weird. Like the first one you run into, it's like huge, like the size of a human head. The next one you run into is normal size, but it's got like tentacles coming out of it. Next one you run into is like a couple lemons weirdly fused together, and strange and miscolored. Is the next one is. Yeah. What do you do?
The tentacles are just outgrowths, though, right? They're not moving.
Right. It's just like they're all just. It's just every single lemon's just kind of weirdly
Trying to gauge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as soon as we step into the lemon fields, we're looking at these trees. Kit just starts screaming. He's just like, ah! Ah! And he's just like patting himself all over and like falling, like he stopped, dropping, and rolling. He's like, It burns so much. It burns so much. Ah.
Turning the sensitivity down on his microphone.
It's coming in hot. It's coming in really hot right
Yeah,
now.
he's clipping, he's peaking. It's not great.
It's
Kit,
just
are you
genetic
okay?
engineering or something. Don't worry. It's like genetic engineering, GMOs maybe.
As
Peter, did
usual.
you see something?
I'm gonna have the camera like watching on Margot and Kit in the background as I do once again. Anytime Kit has a moment, is when I do my dynamic shots to move around the immediate area for no reason in particular.
Kit,
all right, Kian,
are you
see
okay? What are you feeling? Describe the sensations
Fire.
to our viewers.
Everywhere. There's just so much burning. I see monks setting people ablaze. I see them setting themselves ablaze. I feel it. It burns so much.
In response to that, while Kit says that, talking on the burn, if possible, I'd like to do my usual, and I think cause a small fire.
Okay. I'm gonna say that will take a roll because that's a bit more complicated to do
I mean-
while hiding. Dex plus sleight of hand or larceny, whatever it is in this game.
Yeah, that's to do, what is that, 10 dice? Yeah, cool. Let's do
Okay,
it.
it's up for success. And Hyun, you see a couple chats come in, and the other board is saying
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Oh wow, that's an exceptional success. All right, so nobody notices that you lit a fire.
I would like to
and-
think what I did is I take one of my, like, while I'm recording, I take one of my matches and just strike it on like my boot because I have a little flint thing on the side of my boot and just toss it to the side. Not a big one, just a little like.
So then you or somebody else could like put the camera over there and be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. I just kind of go and flick it that way while I'm just keeping a camera on Margot.
Something's burning.
Yes.
Right over there.
And you all notice suddenly, spontaneously, a fire erupts in the lemon grove.
Are you getting this? Everybody's getting.
Yeah, I got it.
I move around to frame Margot and Kit with the fire behind them.
It's so strong here, Margot.
Oh, and Peter, you gain a beat because I think that fulfills one of your aspirations.
Oh, it does, huh?
Yeah, you probably
cool.
did one earlier, but I'll count this one. So you can spend a beat to get an automatic success on a roll or to lower exposure by 1.
Oh, I'm gonna sit with
Chat,
that.
are you seeing this? Spontaneous combustion. Just like
Chat's
Kit.
lighting up. Chat's lighting up with this.
Margot's gonna walk over towards where the fire is starting. Kit, come on.
I follow.
So many people burned alive.
Well,
Burned
everyone-
alive?
Alive.
Why? What are they? Are you hearing anything? Tell chat what you're feeling right now.
They're telling that it's like it's like new memories forming in my mind, through my mind's eye. Like I'm seeing those they deemed ill or born wrong. Those sick with leprosy and
Or the plague?
plagues, everything that you could, anything that they deemed unnatural in their ignorance. They burned them.
They were Christians.
So many times they burned them alive. So much. Oh, the fear, the hate, and the fury.
I feel it.
So
I feel
strong.
it. The fury, the pain, the hate. Is anybody else getting a sense of heaviness around them? I am. Might need to take a moment.
I mean, we're close to sea level, so.
Peon, that's not what I'm talking about. You know it.
That's I know.
But Heon is correct. That is an accurate statement. This does not feel heavy to me. I can keep going as long as we need to, Margot.
You're so strong.
Thank you.
So, Keon, you notice a couple of the more like high-paying chats from like Ultima Unum or Bloody Carrot King, and Mike Mankey Moose 12. Do you see those ones?
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, I'm scrolling over to another screen that I have. I have so many screens.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of screens going on. All right. Oh, we've got some really spendy super chats coming in. Margot, you probably want to know about them. So we got these just super chats coming in, and we're making some bank. You probably want to know about those.
Thank you so much, everybody who's donating to Super Chat right now. We appreciate you so much. We're definitely going to have to spend some of that on maybe some therapy for Kit after this. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. We appreciate it. Every dollar that you donate helps us do more of this ghost hunting thing that we are doing right now. You got us to Italy last time. So, who knows where we're gonna go next? The moon? Yeah.
You notice like one of them, actually most of them, actually nearly every single one of them, is telling Margot to eat one of the lemons. And one of them, somebody drops $50 and says they'll give 100 more if Margot fights a lemon.
These lemons look delicious. I am absolutely was going to try one of them. Okay.
Peter's gonna, if possible, is gonna like try to gesture to like give him the lemon to do a quick check of something to like get the camera on it. And if Margot lets him, going to take it and for a moment off camera, I want to palm a small little like little injection thing that has like red fluid to try to inject red into the lemon so that when it gets opened, it should have like red like blood.
Clearly,
yeah.
safe food.
Thought we
guy,
were friends,
right?
Peter.
No, it's just fruit. It's just fruit punch.
So you pop it and you're able to do that.
Yeah, palm it just a little quick punch. She's like, yeah, looks good. As I like make sure the camera can see this side of the lemon as I do that, and just kind of then hand it over.
Peter, should I do a check on my camera as well? Do you need me to?
Yeah, if you need to.
Okay, don't worry, we go.
Would Margot have a pocket knife?
Oh, Peter has a pocket knife.
Peter, can
Peter
I
does
use
have
your
a
pocket? Can I use your pocket knife?
Does like a cool flurry, like the butterfly knife, and then hands it over, holding the blade side.
Super Chat wants me to eat one of these lemons. I'm gonna eat one of these lemons.
There's so much spiritual stuff happening over here. Lemons.
This lemon is not possessed, okay, Kit? Like, I mean,
I know.
I know.
He's an expert.
I'll continue to put my left hand in my pocket while I try to record this next part.
Margot goes up in front of Peter and the camera and with his pocket knife slices the lemon all the way through and then...
Margot, are you sure? I'm getting weird senses.
From a lemon?
Always.
Haunted fruit. That would be a first one. It cuts it through, and I'm assuming as I cut it through, red liquid
The
starts
liquid kind
like
of pours out a bit.
squeezing out of the fruit flesh.
Yep. Yes. Exactly.
What the fuck, chat? I can't eat this. There's something wrong with it. Kit, what is this? Speak to it.
I imagine. I mean, if you've seen the lemons, you'll take it. They're all malformed. They're corrupted by the heat, the fear, the deaths all on this island.
It's soiled. The soil.
Soiled. The soil, Margot. And it's making something even clearer almost. I hear the chanting of the monks, and they're saying something that they're telling me not to tell you, but one thing I know that I'm feeling this draw towards the crypt in something fire in the crypt, the deaths, the monks on fire in the crypt. And just like the lemon just like bursts in his hand and just squeezing it.
If you squeeze, I'm gonna, with my hand in my pocket, I'm gonna press on a button I have in my pocket, and one of the little speakers I set down in the lemon grove is gonna have a screaming sound.
This island is just so. The aura's almost overpowering. It's just.
Did you just squeeze that lemon and it screamed?
Potentially. Yes.
Just camera on Margot.
Camera on Kit.
I have never heard of screaming fruit before. This is the first one, I think, for YouTube history. I can't eat that lemon anymore. It's obviously the husk of what was once a person.
Margot, my dear.
I am not a cannibal. I can't. I'm sorry, Super Chat.
Really
I'm sorry.
The chat wants you to. The chat is like,
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna, with my left hand still on my to my side, since I'm filming with my right hand. And then in chat's gonna be from Spectral Saiyan 44 is gonna make a comment that the monks are in the lemons. Don't eat.
why I can't eat mangoes anymore. Not after that.
A few moments later, another one. I love anime 33 says, "Yeah, don't eat monk fruit."
It's a natural sweetener.
Okay, around your hand, where the lemon juice is, and the red food dye that have all kind of mixed together. You notice in the light, the fruit dye, which you all think is blood, except for one person. And maybe Enoch, if I made you do a perception roll, you'd probably notice. You notice that it gets darker and darker and darker. As your eyes kind of try to adjust to it, the liquid keeps pouring and pouring, like as if it's like generating out of the lemon than is possible, even with the stuff Peter put in it. And it's getting darker and gloopier, and it just congeals over your hand and your other hand, and it just falls on the forest floor and creates like this growing puddle underneath you guys. And as it continues to grow, chat kind of freaks out. A bunch of people are like, fake, that's too fake. And I need you all to make breaking point rolls. So resolve plus composure with a -2 penalty.
Resolve composure.
Oh, plus composure. -2, you said?
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be 3.
5 -2. Yeah, 3, okay.
Okay. Still blow up the 10s, right?
Yep.
So if I have 2 resolve and 1 composure, -2, I just get to roll 1 dice.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I got 2 hits.
Marco might be little to say.
I got 2 hits. One of them's a 10, if that matters.
If you had one or more hits, let me know.
2
Is
hits.
that everybody?
2. I got 2. Yep.
Except for Margot?
No
And Dion?
hits.
No.
Oh no. So we
Um,
both lose 1 integrity, which
Can
I think
I
started 7. so
use
down
my
to 6.
beats for other people or only for myself?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I will use my beat for Margot
Okay.
so that Margot passes.
For Dion, you lose 1 integrity, so you're down to 6.
I lose 1 integrity. Still.
Margot, you do not.
Oh, okay.
And as the like gloopy kind of red black liquid falls on the floor, you see it kind of like start spreading, and you realize it's bugs, and they just kind of like the liquid turns into like these creepy crawlies that disappear into the forest floor, and it's gone. And there's no evidence that anything weird happened. Except for a sticky feeling on your hands that chat wouldn't be able to notice.
Since I'm on B cam, I'm gonna cut a second. I'm gonna check the clip, and I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna play it back, and I'm gonna see if I see the bugs on the clip.
Mm.
You do.
I don't say anything. I just turn it back on.
A couple members of chat are like, they've gone too far. What the hell was that? And one person is like, they're all on in on it. And somebody's like, Ivan Tian, she's a skeptic. And then everybody's like, nope, she's a plant, obviously. CGI.
Chat, we do not have the budget for CGI.
And somebody's like, she still didn't eat one.
I'm gonna go grab a piece of a lemon off a tree. One that looks semi-normal, not
Okay.
one with tentacles, like you said earlier. I'll be like, chat, I'll eat it. It's fine. I love lemon drops. Okay, it can't be that much different. I'm gonna take the knife and go. Well, I'm gonna take the lemon and put it in front of Peter's camera, and then like slice through it. So it's in 2 halves, and then I'm gonna hand Peter 1 half. Slice through it again. So it's in 2 halves. Then I'm just gonna bite into the quarter of the lemon.
All right. It tastes like a normal lemon. A little sweeter and a little sour than normal, but otherwise it seems.
It's not that bad. Could use some vodka.
You well, what do you do next? I should say.
Can I get my the spirit box out and just like try to speak to like the monks or the victims or something while we're here? Seems to be a lot going on here right now.
Yes.
How does Enoch look after looking at the rewinding the film? Are you like pretending you didn't see anything?
No, I'm 1,000 yards away, but I did hear you say that you could use some vodka, and so I turn my camera over to Kit with you out of frame. I signal over to Peter for Peter to look at Kit as well with his camera, and then with my free hand, I pull out my hip flask, I open it up, and I offer it to you.
Thank you. Am I on camera right now?
No, because
No.
I've got camera on Kit right now.
Yeah, we're good. We have Kit over there.
We've done this before.
Oof.
Yes.
Enoch,
it
you
helps.
should be able to afford a better, more expensive. You need a raise. I'll talk to Maya about it.
That is very kind of you. It gets the job done for what I need. I do not recommend that you eat more of the lemons. You do not know what is in them, even if there are no monks in them, obviously. It is still not a good idea.
That was the only lemon I'm going to eat here.
Keep my camera
I
on.
might
Good.
not eat another lemon ever again. to be
Next
perfectly honest with you.
next time we do something like this, if we know we're going to a lemon grove, I recommend we bring our own lemons, thinking something like this happens. We switch them out. People at home, they don't know.
Are our mics off?
That's a good question. I have my mic on Kit, so
Mm-hmm.
it's up to Peter whether Peter put you down or not.
I mean, I feel
I did camera off, so I would.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kit, you do pick up some voices on. You like twist the radio thing to try to get voices from something, and you get a little something. It's kind of hard to tell, but it sort of sounds like a voice speaking some sort of language.
Hello.
But you don't really understand it, but it sounds like a human voice.
Come, if you can hear me, come to my voice. Speak clear and loud to me.
Kit, are you hearing something?
Something is muffled. It's far away. He's whispering to me. Perhaps it is from inside. From inside the.
Does it sound like that woman screaming? We can hear the spirit box, right? We can hear-
Yeah. And it's if you like sort of move it around a bit, it sort of seems to be coming from the direction of the crypt. Like it gets more noticeable then. It seems
That
to
must
be
be what-
something Latin.
That must be why it's so difficult to hear there underground, the crypts.
And some of it even gets more noticeable as you like bring it closer to the ground underneath near the roots of the lemon trees.
Trees. They are connected to the crypt now as extensions.
You're saying that the crypts, the roots of these trees, reach down into the crypt?
Well, what do you think happens to our bodies long after we are gone? The trees, the forest, nature, it reclaims us. But what happens when what they reclaim is evil?
They use the bodies as fertilizer for the trees.
Yes. Most trees do that, yes.
Enoch, you feel a strange vibration in this area.
I think about. Oh, let's see. I think about opening up my flask, and I don't, and I open myself up to it.
All right. Your vision becomes hazy, and the grove seems to change to be less overgrown and more cultivated. As you look around you, it goes a little bit like the sun seems to come up, and you see a dark humanoid shapes moving around, and they're putting things from the trees into wheelbarrows. And these shadowy shapes move through the forest. And as you follow them, they stop at a steel grate that's clearly visible in the ground, and they dump whatever they have in their wheelbarrows into it.
I think
And
as I've watched. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry,
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Objects fall into the grate, and you hear the sound of bones clattering against the rocks down below. And then you're back in the grove, like that.
So, if it's okay, I think as I've watched that in my head, my body has moved across the same path without my meaning to do that. And what you all would see is just Enoch immediately turning with the camera slack at his side, glassy-eyed, walking the path that Jason just described until I reach this grate, at which point you just find me staring down at it, wordlessly.
I'm gonna probably put camera on Enoch in this like weird moment and follow the path and bring camera to whatever Enoch's looking at, which will be this grate.
It's there. It's a lot more overgrown than what Enoch saw. A lot more hidden under all these bushes you guys had to move out of the way. But
And how
it's
big
there.
of a grate?
Um,
Like a little sewer drain, like a manhole.
yeah, about manhole sized.
I think that's where I come to, right? In the way that you described is staring at this grate. I'm thrown a little bit because I don't remember walking here, but this isn't the first time that I lose some time. And I notice you next to me, Peter, and I say, Peter, you have something to get rid of this growth. We're going to need to get down there.
Yeah, we'll switch to camera B on main, and Margo, my knife.
Yeah, here.
And I'll kind of like start trying to cut through it a bit to kind of carve our way around it. Whatever.
Do you want me to hold the camera?
I can get both. And I just grab the other one, and now I'm just sort of like double fisting the cameras, right? And I'm trying to get 2 shots. It's not working out very well.
So while
Giving the
you
shot.
do that, I forgot to do a couple things. Enoch, you need to make a breaking point roll because this is too weird.
Remind me
and-
what the 2 things are you need me to roll.
Charisma or composure resolve, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but you needed me to have a minus on that of some sort, or no?
Not for this one.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait,
Alright.
-1. I think there's a minimum
Minus-
of -1. So let's just say minus.
Okay.
And Kit and
Okay,
Margot
fine.
each get 1 exposure for being
Okay.
exposed to the weird parts of the lemon.
Hot
think
dice,
about
hot
that.
dice.
2?
Hey! 2 10s, so I'm going to re-roll those. I also got another hit on an 8. Another 10 and an 8, so that's, hold on, 2,
3,
Four.
4,
5. 5 so far. No, just 5. 5 hits.
All right. So I did forget that even if you fail breaking points in this game, you do get a condition. So right now, I'll say you're shaken, and the condition is just at some point you could get rid of it by like giving yourself a penalty to a roll or making your character do something like negative related to the condition. And if you do that, you get a beat.
Okay.
Oh, so even if we pass, we still get a condition?
Yeah.
So we would all have a condition from the previous one.
Yes. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Is there a condition we should add, like a particular condition we should add for the previous one as well?
Um,
Just
No,
gonna
no,
let my
it's
cat out of my room. Be right back.
They're spooked.
yeah, let's say spooked.
That's like an
is a good
option on
one.
the sheet, so.
Yeah. So you're all a little spooked.
Spooked and shaken. And yeah, but I did get 5 hits, so I think that's success with excellence or whatever it's called.
That's true. So yeah, I guess you actually don't get that condition. Sorry.
Obanes, no worries. So no shaken, but yes, spooked. Okay.
Yeah,
And not stirred.
And not
exactly.
stirred. Yes.
So did you open the grate?
Yeah, so I would cut around it to get it free enough. And then I think I will look over to Enoch and take the cameras, take mine and dangle Enoch's because Enoch's the strong one.
Yeah, and Enoch is going to get his fingers into the grate if the slots are wide enough. His fingers are quite thick, and he's just going to yank. He's gonna use his legs. He knows what he's doing here, but he's gonna yank it out of the floor and toss it off to the ground to the side. I don't know if you need me to roll strength or something for that. Or...
No, I think you'll succeed on that.
Gonna toss a glow stick down the hole if
That is a good idea.
I got 20
Okay.
of them.
Margot,
Yes, Kit.
he's gonna just like grab one of your hands with his hands and cup it for a second. And he's like, "Are my hands sticky to you?"
Yes.
Okay.
You were holding a lemon
They don't
and you
feel-
squeezed it.
They don't feel right.
I think it's lemon juice and maybe that other weird, gross red stuff that
Blood
came out.
bugs.
Blood bugs. Yes, blood bugs. Hashtag blood bugs. Chat. Let's.
Okay, yes. Well, I think that this is where they might have put their victims' remains, so we might be a little, respectful going down.
Down the hole is
Yes,
where
down the
the
hole.
victims' remains were? Okay.
There's a very good chance of that, yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the glow stick out and I'm going to snap it. I'm going to toss it down the hole.
Yeah, how far down does it go? Or can we even tell?
So you threw the glow stick down?
Mhm.
Yeah. If we got ladders and stuff to climb, or if it's just a drop.
It goes pretty far down. Probably about enough that it would
The
hurt
seconds.
you. Like,
And there's no ladder or anything, right? Like this wasn't like a manhole kind of situation where you could there's nothing to climb down.
yeah, this wasn't really meant for people to go down. It's about like, 30, 40 feet or something like that. A bit like, so you could see the bottom, but like, if you fell, it would hurt like a lot.
Peter, can you get that angle
Yeah, I got
behind me?
Yeah, behind you. Yeah, I could do that.
Chat, that is way too far to jump. We're gonna have to find a way to the dead differently.
I don't have any tools, I hope.
Is there any chance there's anything in our packs that we could use to rappel down? Like any kind of rope or harness thing? Would we have brought anything like that?
No.
Nothing. I have nothing that I can use. Kit, did you bring anything that could help?
Kit
No,
brought his mind.
I am the help.
Yes, your mind is vital and of deep import.
Could the drone fit down this hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the walls of the drain? Are they dry or is it damp?
It's kind of damp.
Okay. Peter will not.
You're putting the drone down then?
Yeah, let's try sending the drone down.
Before you send the drone down, Margot's gonna like get down on her knees and be like, "Spirits, if you're there, send us a sign."
Pull up keep my spirit box.
We're here to help.
Let's see.
Margot, I don't know if sending the drone down would be a good idea. Monk's very not technologically forward.
Oh, they might be surprised.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna bring the camera to this conversation.
There's always a chance this could anger them further.
A drone is gonna anger the spirits that we're trying to save, that we're trying to set free.
Potentially. Oh, it depends. So, already we've determined that there may be several different spirits here. Some of them perhaps could be friendly to us. Some of them could perhaps be dangerous. And that anger, that hate, that fury that we were feeling.
Chat, do you want us to send the drone down?
Good idea.
It's just like rolls his eyes. Chat.
Damn that chat.
Loose too wants to go down.
Yeah, chat wants to see it.
The footage is live from the drone, right? So you send it down, we see everything until
Yeah.
we don't.
As we're having the discussion, in my my little spare pocket, on my many pockets on this coat, I'm gonna pull out the rattlesnake eggs, the buzzing magnets, and throw them down the drain.
What are those do? Are those the ones that like
The magnets that make that buzzing sound as they roll around each other?
Yeah. So your drone picks up noises.
Like just before the drone goes in, I'm gonna toss that down there.
Nice.
Even Chad is like, "What was that? Oh crap! There's something down there."
You guys
Is
hear
it
that?
picking up sound? It's picking up sound?
As the
Yeah,
drone
hearing
goes
that?
down, it just goes down this long tunnel, and it ends at this sort of like wide room with some like columns in it. It's like old, like Roman times maybe, and it's a sort of black ground that you can't really. It doesn't look like dirt. It's just like a black ooze. And the drone's footage isn't like high quality enough for you to really tell what it is. And around on the columns and around the walls, there's just kind of like various like pictures, pictographs, and mosaics of various like old monks from like the Roman times up to like the medieval times.
I'm standing behind Heon, just watching the camera, or watching her move things around in the camera. Are you guys seeing this?
Sorry, the picture isn't great.
That's not your fault. You're doing a great job. It's not your fault.
This also seems to be like there's also various like indents along the walls. So this seems to be either the crypt or related to the crypt. Like there's spaces for bodies, and there's like what do you call those things over each hole that says like who's there.
Like a plaque?
Yeah, plaques.
So that's the crypts. We're looking at the crypts. This is where.
This is where Kit's supposed to do his seance at midnight.
Well, at least we know a little bit of the layout below before we get there. Kit, are you okay?
Oh, hey, names were starting to form in my head. Bernard and Marius, and old Roman names.
That would make sense. This looks like it's a Roman to medieval style crypt.
Makes sense.
Sorry, Enoch, I forgot to check in with you earlier.
Mhm.
How did you find the drain?
The light that shines farthest shines brightest at home.
What does that mean? What?
With the drone recording, and when Enoch says it, that is Peter's typical cue to be like, "Yeah, camera down. I'm taking a smoke."
Did you feel
And
something?
Enoch was getting you with Heon in a 2-shot, and then when you brought Kit into the conversation, had backed out. So he's talking from the other side of the camera back at you.
Did you feel something like a presence guiding you? Something perhaps taking your mind away from yourself?
Kit, I'm gonna let you talk to Enoch. I'm gonna go have a break with Peter.
Because guys, I got a message from Maya. We're supposed to hurry through the hospital.
Do we stay live while you're on break? Do we need to get Kit to vamp?
Yes, Margo, I don't know if we have time for you to spend time with Peter. Perhaps you should.
I look
stay-
longingly over at the smoke that you are.
Because Peter's like, "I'm."
Okay, you're right. You're right. There is no time like the present, and
Clearly
When we are
something
done, we can have festivities. I think we have to keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Yes, there are. Margo, you've seen them. You've heard everything that's happened here tonight. We don't have time. We could be in danger if we spend too much time doing these
I mean,
things.
they've been here for a long time already, but I understand the
We haven't.
the need for haste.
Yeah, we can go. Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll
okay.
pull the camera to like look towards Kit to kind of get ready, making sure that there's no camera immediately on Margot, and then we'll like take the joint I had and like hold it out for you to take a hit if you want, just
Yeah.
real quick.
I'm gonna like back. Kit,
So-
you take the lead on this, and I'm right behind you, and then I like go over where I'm not on camera. And
Well, when he puts it on me, I look up. We can see the hospital from here, right?
Yeah.
I look up at it and just
Alright.
like stand there, and it's like, the lights. Do you see it?
Thanks, Peter.
The light.
Yeah.
The window. The light is there. Someone is there.
Is there a light?
There's not quite a light.
Also, were there
But-
any like orbs or anything on the camera of the drone when it went down?
Yes.
We saw some
There's, like,
orbs.
You did see some orbs.
Okay.
There's something down there.
I think I'm gonna pull out my. I think if I remember which one's which, my EMF meter. I think that's the temperature / sensor. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. It's a temperature one.
yeah. I'm gonna have that kind of ready now that I finish getting my little shakes off my hand with my little smoke break. Okay. And I'm just gonna nudge Margot to like, I'm like on her, and I'm like pointing for her to go.
You see something in the window.
Peter, get,
Yep. And I'm like tight, zoom.
you see it?
The light. You see the lights.
I
turn
see
around,
something.
two-shot on the two
I
of
see
you.
something.
As soon as you like get out your camera and hurry and like start to zoom in, you realize it's kind of just a curtain, just kind of flitting in the breeze.
There was
No.
something behind that curtain.
Yes, I feel patience. Not patience, but I have someone to care for. Like it's like a nurse with her patients. Something happened up there. The light is gone now.
I have a regular camera, right? So like,
I think so. Yeah, I think
Like
your
the-
headset is.
okay, I'm gonna like
Think
just
on your
start.
phone,
I'm gonna
too.
pull out. I think it's on my iPhone or whatever, but pull it out and like start like just taking pictures from
Mhm.
where it is, just to see if there's anything that shows up in the photo. And then obviously I'm gonna book it in towards the hospital.
I'm right with you.
Yes, I follow. Stay close.
I'm like a human gimbal.
Chat, we're
was
gonna
like-
follow there was something in that window, and we are gonna go check it out. We're gonna go and see if there was something actually up there, or if it's just the dark playing tricks on us.
I'm gonna get
Let's
tight
go.
on the
Come on,
face
come on.
and then get back into it.
As we're all kind of going, Kit's gonna hang back for just a second, and just as we're like leaving, he turns just to look back over where we've all been and what all's happened, and it's just looking at it all and just like just a big gulp, just like all right, kind of like composing himself. This is it. All right, and then he's gonna try and catch up with Mario.
Come on, Kit, let's go. Come on. Keon, how many, where are we at number wise?
We have more. We have more. Yeah.
More. That's excellent. Perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. We're going up.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. To the hospital.
Yes. There's the hospital.
As we get close to it, what I want to do is I want to fakely stumble to turn off, while I do that, turn off the mic on Margot for a moment to get close, because I want to say something and make it as discreet as possible. Like it's just like, me stumbling, and just kind of, hey Margot, turn up the drama, make it intense. We got to make it count.
Okay, I can do that.
And then, like, as I do that, then like turn the mic back on. Sorry, guys. I think I tripped over something.
Chat, we are now heading into the haunted hospital. Through here, we will find the chapel that'll take us down into the crypt. You saw those orbs from the drone. We're gonna go down and see if those orbs are from the dead in the crypts.
What's the lighting like in here as we go in? Like, do we have any, like, natural light or lights that are on in the place?
No. You're going to have to use your night vision cameras and your glow sticks, essentially.
Okay.
It's... so, like, ahead of you is the hospital. And right next to the hospital is the chapel. And Maya basically tells you, like, we're actually pretty close, getting close to witching hour, so you might have to be kind of quick in the hospital. But looking at the hospital, who made that roll before? Was it Peter and Kit? Yeah, I think it's both of you. But looking at the hospital, you realize, like, the thing you thought about with the lighthouse before was, like, it seems even more true here. Like, here's a giant abandoned building with not a lick of, like, graffiti or vandalism on it. And as soon as you enter, the air is thick with dust and mildew. There's plaster hanging from the ceiling. Part of, like, the roof looks like it's caving in a bunch of places. And the tiles, like, in the floor and the roof, a bunch of cracks and are jutting out in dangerous angles. All along the ground, there's broken glass and rat droppings everywhere, and patches of mold along every formerly smooth white surface.
Do we have any masks? Would we have brought even just sort of like thin sort of paper masks?
No.
We have to worry about the asbestos and the ghost right now.
And the
And
mold.
antivirus.
Don't
And
get
the
close
mold.
to the mold. Yes.
Or the rat droppings. That's hantavirus. It's awful. Yeah.
That is a good call, Heon.
Kit's gonna also reach down and try and just snag like a bigger piece of glass into his satchel.
Okay. Yeah, you have a big piece of glass now. It's got, like, knife stabs. And as you guys walk along around, you could hear little rats skittering around.
Chat doesn't like that.
Doesn't like the rats? Does anybody like rats?
Nobody, I think.
No.
They're
nobody likes
part.
rats.
They're part of a normal ecosystem. If the rats weren't there, there would be other vermin that would be too plentiful. It's all about balance.
Thank you, Enoch.
Yeah. There's a lot of keystone species out there that are very important. That we don't like.
Heon knows.
And
We're
most of
now
the-
entering the haunted hospital of the island. This is where the monks used to take care of those who had the plague before they ultimately died. I'm sure there's many spirits and souls that might be trapped here, hoping to communicate with somebody who can help them to the other side. Kit, anything on your spirit box right now? How's the temperature in here?
Yes, storyteller. Am I getting a general temperature that's helping us follow a specific path? As I've
If the
got camera
temperature
and
drops
night
and you
vision.
see my breath come out, you need to zoom in on.
Like, gives you the look like I got you.
Mm-hmm.
We consult the ghosts. So. So the spirit box is getting like a ton of static, an unnaturally high amount of static, but you don't really pick up any voices. As
John,
for
are you
the-
ready to incorporate my handheld night vision camera into the feed?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna pull out my night vision camera.
You are picking up sort of a temperature drop in the hallway to the east.
As I'm gonna show the meter, the bar, that it's getting lower temperature and that direction. As Peter's trying not to talk too much, just trying to give Margot more cues.
The temperature is dropping to the east of the hospital. That's our sign to follow. Kit, are you feeling anything?
I'm getting just some pressure in the back of my head. Something about a doctor. I'm still tuning my third eye, if you will. There's a lot of noise here.
Are you okay?
I should be fine, yes.
Enoch, keep an eye on Kit. I'm worried about him.
I will, Margot. I always keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do.
Yes, but not just through the camera.
Yes, I understand. Kit, come here a second. I'm gonna put the camera down, turn it off, and I'm going to say, Kit, it is possible that something real is here. Try to be careful.
Yes,
Yes, you understand what I'm saying? It is fine. You are good for camera. I need you to understand. You can get hurt. Margot has told me to make sure you don't get hurt. I need to take that seriously.
Enoch.
Will you participate in your protection?
Lemon juice turned into blood and turned into bugs in my hand. I'm very aware that things are happening, Enoch.
That part was not real. Well, part of that part was real, but part of that part was us. You should learn to tell the difference. It will help you with your performance.
Enoch, I am well aware of that the juice was us, but the bugs in the blood were not us. I'm well aware of that.
Okay, I need us to be clear so that I can protect you. That is all.
Yes, and just be clear with me when things like you wander off for no reason towards grates in the ground.
It is very different than how you portray it, Kit. It cannot always be explained. And I turn the camera back on.
Margot's like halfway, like down the hall and go, let's go, guys. Come on.
Peter, right with you.
The dead are waiting.
And clarifying, I am using night vision on the camera.
Yeah,
I wanna
night
avoid
vision
for
on
now.
mine too, because it's gonna be.
And I have my like handheld night vision so that I can see.
And I actually have a glow
going
stick
on.
attached, sort of at like my neck level behind me, so it shouldn't be interfering
The
with
little
anything
back collar
filming.
style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a little easier to see me shambling around. Right?
Like at a rave.
Mhm.
Like at a rave. Yes.
I think I'm gonna, because of how dark it is, and I feel like the cramped space, I'm gonna just keep all my shots tight on Margot, so I can stay within like reach in case something happens. I feel like Margot has an instinct to keep moving and not paying attention. Is what I feel like sometimes happens.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
One track mind.
Still
Ghost.
so furious at Enoch for, like, for just
But you're on camera. He's keeping you.
Yeah, he's
he is
just like-
not letting you go. Everywhere that you go, he's just following you on the camera.
it's like, Fury. fury. I feel fury everywhere.
From the souls here? From the souls.
Kit's kick something.
Oh, be careful, Kit.
Ow.
Okay.
That was
Guys,
like a
you
piece
guys-
of the wall that fell out.
Yep.
Just be careful. Don't. Okay.
You guys travel east along the hallway.
Mhm. Yes, yes, game master.
And you reach the staff dormitory. Maya sends Sienna a message, basically, that's like, you need to do the, basically it's like 11:30 in game, essentially.
Mhm.
And she's like, you need to be at the crypt in like 15 minutes. I don't know like where the time went, but just don't spend too long here. And she also asks you if the signal is good on your end, because she keeps getting interference.
Signal's good, right? Maya just messaged
I mean,
me.
it looks good to me.
Is my camera good? Now I'm
Yeah,
double.
everything's good on your guys' end.
Okay.
The feeds are showing.
Chat, can you hear us? We look good? I mean, I know we look good, but like, do we?
You look
Does
fantastic.
stream look good? The stream look good? Yeah. Okay. Do we know that this is the way to the crypt? If we keep following, like this cold draft of air, is it going to take us towards? I'm assuming there's stairs
one of
or
us
an
have
elevator.
a map, right? Like a sketch of the place. One of us has that map.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it me? I don't think it's me.
Tell me
We're
Where
in
above
dorms.
above table, do we have a sense of where we are on that sketch of that map?
Yeah. And you notice a lot of the other, as you walk through the hallway, a lot of the other paths are completely blocked, just from walls being swollen from like water damage, or like the floor falling into the cellar, or the roof from the second story like crashing down. Just a whole bunch of these like different routes are blocked. And you seem to get kind of like sort of funneled east, towards where it says the chapel should be. And
Because
you
we need
like,
to go. Oh, go ahead.
sorry, you just walk out like a side door, and suddenly you're in this large, crumbling church-like structure.
What does the chapel look like? Like, is it like crosses and stuff, or? Like, there's no
It's-
hanging upside down cross or anything. Like,
No.
We weren't able to come in ahead of time and art decorate it. It's just we're receiving it as it exists.
It's kind of just a hollowed out structure. It's basically just walls and a roof. And some stairs that go down. And that's kind of it. Just the rest of it's so old and destroyed.
I think my understanding is that the grate and how the drone kind of came under this building technically is where it. Okay, so then yeah, I'm gonna taking that. I'm gonna help direct Margot a bit. So I got a camera of like stairs. This place is boring.
there doesn't seem to be any activity here in the chapel, which is very surprising from any of our other adventures. But I do feel a draft coming from. Are those stairs? They are stairs. I believe this is the entrance to the crypt. Peter,
So,
Yeah.
can you get a close up of the stairs that go down?
All right. And we'll kind of like zoom a bit and get a real like tight view of down the stairs.
I'm looking on my night vision camera. Are there any orbs or anything?
There's nothing.
Nothing.
You find yourself go
I
down,
wish there was
down these
orbs.
stairs. And yeah, it's kind of boring actually.
Yeah.
Just a dark stairway down. When you go down, you end up in a large crypt. This is way bit huge. Goes like 60 feet down. You're underground now, and here you start to see some familiar territory. The ancient pillars that are holding up the vaulted ceiling that is the ground above you. The ancient Roman frescoes and mosaics, and this large picture that you can see a bit more clearly now with the night vision camera, etched into this one side of one of the walls of a large monk with his head bowed.
Okay. Peter's going to do his signature, what he likes to call the cutscene transition. He's gonna, once we get down there, is going to circle Margot and then get real close to the shoulder to make it seem like it's a third-person point of view moment, or first person, to kind of view it as if they are viewing it over Margot's shoulder, that tight view, so that they can like get what Margot sees.
Enoch is actually mostly. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say one more thing. The center of the crypt is an ancient slab of stone that you're going to have to put the witchboard on to do the thing.
So Enoch is actually looking over toward Margot to make sure that she's okay, but his camera is firmly still focused on Kit's face, so that Kit cannot talk to him.
He's so pissed. Maya tells you to, you guys should start setting up.
Kit, go ahead. You have the board, yes?
Yeah. Yes. I do. Yes.
I'm going to help Kit set up the board on this ancient slab of stone in the crypt under the hospital. We are going to attempt to communicate with those that are been unable to pass to the other side. It's going to take just a moment, chat. Bear with us. And I'm going to start, I'm going to like walk over towards Kit and help set up, whatever it is. I might throw some, gonna break some of the glow sticks and kind of throw them around in a circle around the slab.
Since I think it was said earlier that Enoch is supposed to be involved in this thing somehow, gonna put the camera down for BCam for a second and use a signal to you, Peter, that only you and I know. That is to cut the mics. Second. And then I'm going to walk over to make it look as though I'm going to check your mic, Margot, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to ask, Margot, are you sure you want me here? You can do the show fine if I'm not here. I worry that if I'm involved, there could be some actual danger for you and even for Kit.
What do you mean, Enoch?
To mistreat God's creation is to offend the Creator. It is better to hold out a helping hand than to point a finger, so I do not speak of our friends any other way. It is just important to know that a mockery of the sacred can offend, and when you invite the sacred to the mockery, it can be a danger to all.
Enoch, we are so close to 1 million subs right now.
And that is important enough to risk your life.
Are we really risking our lives? Come on, guys. I know that you guys do a lot of the stuff that happens.
And it'd be worth it too, because we're at 998,665 subs right now. We have over 14,000 viewers and over 1,000 patrons.
We are already here.
Close.
I have pure
Okay.
intentions Kit has pure intentions.
I
You have pure intentions.
Stone face to the kid has pure intention.
I am also a little concerned about Enoch being involved, mostly due to I believe he's already similar to me, been a vessel for some things on this island, and having multiples of those could. When we're dealing with multiple spirits, if we're calling for the friendly ones, having multiple vessels that are psychically attuned could open up gates for the more.
Enoch, if you don't want to do it, we'll get Peter.
No, somebody has
I-
to do it because we have $650 from Ultima Unum to do the seance. We have Dash Render offers $50. Rainman 2 says that you're brave offers $35. We've got money coming in if we do the
Kit,
seance.
thank you, Heian. Kit, you have nothing to worry about. You and I are nothing alike. Margot, if you want me here, I am here. I just wanted to give you the option.
I would like you here. Yes, that's you.
Okay. I will do my best.
I care about this stuff enough.
If you feel uncomfortable at any time during this seance, we can stop.
Thank you, Margot. I
Hitting
am
a
grateful
million
for
subs
you.
is very important, but you are not just an employee, you are a friend. And your well-being and your safety, all of yours, is very important to me. We would have not got to this place without you. If you feel the need to stop, we stop.
The most important things in your home are people.
Yes. Things can be bought with a lot of money. But
Good.
your friends cannot be replaced once they're gone. And I would rather speak to you in person than if you were dead.
I'm
We
like,
have Kit. He can help with
he's just
that. If,
snapping a bit to get like the camera ready because I'm like, I think he's like checking the time. Like,
Oh yes.
Yep.
I get back over. Actually, is somebody else going to be working the camera since he's? Do I need to hand it off to Heian? Do you work the camera?
I've got one on my head. I could
Yeah.
probably hold one.
I think you had it
Okay.
in my satch.
Okay.
I think I have like an extendable like quick tripod to set up like a specific angle.
Okay,
'Cause
so I
use
hand.
dynamic- Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I hand mine over to you. Heian, up on yours. I'm gonna go ahead and mic myself up. I'll just run the lav down my back. Hook it here. It's going maybe to you, Peter. Peter, testing. Good.
Good.
Okay.
As I got my main camera tripoded up to get the wide view, and then I have my head cam ready. But I also use my carry cam so that way I can do my dynamic movement shots.
sorry for that lost audio chat. The spirits are strong down here. It might be interfering a little bit with our technology, but we're back. Enoch, Kit, and I are going to start the seance.
All right, Kit.
Do
what
we
you
have an
do?
overhead shot of the board?
I have the wide view, so I would come up and I would take my carry cam to kind of get a general look on that shot. Would be the best I could do.
'Cause it's
How
like a
high are the
Ouija
ceilings
board,
here?
right?
I was gonna say, how high are the ceilings here? I'm asking because I wonder if Heian can get an overhead of us with the
drone. Yeah, if it's high enough, we could do that.
Yeah, I think it is. It's like, oh no, not that high. Never mind. It's kind of a low ceiling.
How low?
Can you go?
Like,
Like within 20, like a 10, 20 foot?
yeah.
Is there
You
a
can probably
way
still
to?
get the drone there. But
I was gonna say, if there's a way for me to climb up there,
Yes.
I
You're
would.
climbing, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm very good at climbing.
Yeah, you could do that.
I'm gonna kind of do some little bit of parkour because I can. To kind of get there and just kind of get to the angle and like take one of my like little mini cams that has like a little thing and just kind of clamp it onto something to get an overhead view, and then like go swing, drop, roll, and then get ready.
Okay, Kit, what do you do? Maya tells you guys it's time.
Oh, right. Yes. Let's do this thing, I suppose. He will prepare it. He's got a coin that he uses for these, for the, the Ouija board part of it. I need you two to connect with me on this, and then we'll
Multiple people.
call out. So join hands if you're with me, please.
I look over at Margot and see how much this means to her. And Storyteller, I would like to spend 1 willpower to open the site and attempt to read the immediate future of a possible action that you or an ally may take. I'd like to focus it on what we're about to do.
Sure. Do you remember what the roll for that is?
Yeah, I think it is. Stand by because I had it right here. It is. Well, it depends. Opening the site is supposed to be wits plus investigation. But I think for the moves they have their own things.
Oh, yeah, I think it's wits plus occult.
Occult. There we go. Okay. Wits plus occult. Let me get to the sheet. Wits is 3. Occult is 2. Am I taking a minus on anything?
No.
Alrighty. So that's going to be 5. Hot dice, hot dice. Just 2 hits. Nope, sorry, 3 hits. I lied. 3 hits.
All right. It's more than a success. Less than an exceptional success. You sense do you get visions of sort of a shaking sensation? And you look around and ask if everybody's okay, and everybody's like yes, and everybody gives thumbs up, and everybody seems fine. And then you get back to the present day.
Okay. Okay. Kit, show us the way.
If I just real quick, before it all got started, while it was like some conversation, but I was going to I'm gonna check in with Hyun to be like, I'm gonna turn camera off just to take a smoke break before we start. Since we have a few minutes.
Jan's frustrated, but
Like,
All the other stationary cameras, I'm gonna do this and just take a quick smoke break to right before we start, and then come back like nothing happened. Camera ready for no reason.
Chat, you know that the safety of the crew is the most important thing to me. If danger happens, if something evil comes through, we're ending this. We're closing the circle. And we're getting the fuck out of here.
It's a good chance of evil coming through here, it feels. Did I tell you how I got this board?
No. Is it a quick story?
No.
Everybody, everything's ready.
That was good.
chat, we'll add Kit's story of his witchboard to our blog. Make sure you follow the Discord link. We'll have our blog set up for it. Okay. Are we ready?
Writing
Yes.
down to install WordPress on our site.
All right.
Out with the bad.
In with the good. All right, he's gonna just kind of get started. He's gonna do like spirits, the victims, those the oppressed, those who seek a goal, those who seek peace. We beseech that you come to us to share your stories. We condemn and repel those that seek harm and danger, the fury that we have felt here. And we call forth the helpful, the guides. We call forth the victims. We call forth those the downtrodden, those who were burned, not for their evils, but for their sickness, for their lesserness, for their troubles, the ignorance, burned from the ignorance, and we beseech them. We offer rest and peace. Come forth and speak with us.
You feel. Wait, who's got their hands on the planchette?
Oh, do we all have it? Our hands?
I think all three of us.
I assume
are-
somebody's filming. Or
Oh no, but of the 3 of
I'm-
us, nobody's filming. The rest, Heian and Peter are filming.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
filming.
it's-
I have a 2 stationary cameras set, and I'm filming with my handheld.
okay, so
So
it's
the
Margo,
3 of us
Kit,
on camera.
and Enoch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel it starts to move.
Are you here?
It sort of slowly slides up to yes.
Yes. Do you seek us harm?
Slowly moves over to no.
Were you a victim?
It's going to. You all feel your hand move it towards no.
I'm gonna set down my EMF meter on the dais next to the board, just so we can get shots of like the temperature change.
It's going crazy. It's like it's completely different than like the rest of the air around you. It's just dipped.
Is our breath like showing?
Yeah.
I'm getting shots of that. I'm getting like all these dynamic angles. Heavy focus on Margot.
There are many spirits here. Are you one of the monks?
It goes to yes. And then it goes to PLAGUE.
Like,
Play. Oh. Did you burn yourself?
And I also set down my EVP recorder on the dais now.
Did you choose this?
And it goes to yes. And then you feel your hand slowly, feel it move to the S and the R, E, and the R, and the V, and the A, the N, and the T.
You chose it did this yourself as a servant.
And then you feel your hands move it again. S, E, R, E, A, N, T.
Whom did you serve? Who are you servant of?
And all of your hands, you feel it jerk this time. Like, instead of slowly sliding across, the planchet zooms over to the H, zooms over to the A, and then with every letter it moves faster and faster. The S, the T, the A, the L, the Y, the K, and your hands are stuck to the thing and they can't move. And at the end of this word, you hear a sound, a rumbling sound from all around you. As the cave begins to shake and the tunnels begin to move, and dirt starts to fall from the ceiling.
That's not you, Peter, is it?
That's not me.
And the cave shakes more and more and more until basically the entrance before. Oops, that's slightly too loud. The entrance that you used to get in here completely collapses. A bunch of the columns start getting covered, and until only one alcove is open, one to the south.
What was that word he spelled there at the end?
Hostilic.
Hostile. Is that something that's familiar to me at all?
Roll academics plus intelligence. And while you roll that, you can add your research bonus to it.
Could I use my encyclopedic knowledge skill?
Yeah, what does that do?
Allows me to roll intelligence and wits when dealing with an area of interest to recall a relevant fact or detail about the issue at hand.
Yeah, I'd allow that. That makes sense. So in addition to the ground convulsing and the roof collapsing, the altar itself, the altar that you put the thing on, splits in half and completely falls apart.
I grab onto Margot and I pull her back.
What the fuck?
I keep it in camera.
The whole time.
Under my breath, Margot, do we keep going?
Are we still alive?
We're still,
Yeah.
as far as I know, Peter's nodding because, my camera's working.
I see feeds on my end at least.
This is fucking weird. This is more than we've ever dealt with before.
Margot, this is real. Do we
This
keep
is real.
going?
How many successes did you get, Sam?
Oh wait, hold on. That's a.
Do you guys want to keep going?
I got 5.
I trust you, Margot. Whatever you say.
That is very kind of you, but this is.
Great footage.
It's
It's great.
This was a pillar, a stone dais, and now it's split in half. You guys weren't moving the. You weren't moving the. No.
This was not us.
Kit, you have never heard of Hostile Lake. But you do recall in your research of the area that the locals, and it's part of their festival that they were doing the night you came in, they do seem to worship some sort of mysterious entity, a god. They call him Morbus. Um, that's supposed to have power over disease and viruses, and they sort of worship it as a way of protecting themselves. That's why they put all the dolls and stuff on the bridge, is to protect their children. It's like offerings to protect their children from disease and such. So you've never heard of Hostilic, but you've heard of a mysterious entity related to plague that is around this area.
The mysterious entity, though, is to protect them from the plague.
I have a point in the occult for demons. Does it sound like a demon name?
Let it be known the player knows what this is, and I'm freaking out. With the
Can I also
character.
say? Can I also say that this player also knows what it is? Yeah.
What if there was on the bridge the dolls? They were sacrificed to protect people. He says he burned himself as a servant of this thing. My first thought would be perhaps that he's trying to protect people from plague and pestilence, but I'm wondering if it's some sort of ritual. Perhaps this Hastelek is some sort of like an opposite of this thing. Like it is a creature of plague and pestilence. Not I'm against it.
Kid, if you want a place in the sun, you have to expect some blisters.
I'm really tired of you saying weird stuff.
It makes
Where I
sense.
come from, this is common. You don't follow.
I understand what you're saying. It's just always say it so weird.
I'm gonna go over to Margot and like gently like tap a shoulder and point towards the singular like alcove that I think that it's still, I guess, is open or illuminated, and go like pointing toward it, like we should keep going.
Okay.
Yes, Margot, we keep going.
We keep going.
Storyteller, I'd like to spend another willpower to attempt to read the past of this location.
The past?
Yes, please.
This location?
Yes, please.
Like down the alcove or the crypt you're at now?
Down the alcove, where we're going.
All right. There's a lot of static interfering with things in this area. Although you haven't noticed it on your equipment, although Maya has. So I'm going to need you to roll.
I'm sorry, this is with the site, is what I meant to. Like, that's where the thing, it's under the merits, in case that matters for
Oh, yeah,
the
no,
roll.
I figured it was just using that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say wits plus occult.
Wits plus occult.
And you get a plus one
Alrighty.
to the site. Are the,
Oh, yes.
You're going down the alcove, Peter. Wait, what is everybody else doing?
Peter's trying to guide Margot
Yeah,
to like
I'm
go down the alcove.
Ah, so you're telling her to go
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like whatever happened here is
Margot
over.
is physically. She does not look okay, but a million subs.
4 hits. 4 hits.
Margot, do you want me to go first here?
Why don't we go together?
Yes.
Enoch. You get flashes of images from previous times. Sacrifice after sacrifice. Metal against stone. Scratching. Fingers worn to the bone. Blood flowing from this very walls. Screaming and begging fills the air. And above all, chanting. Deep, guttural chanting that seems to be calling forth something from some hidden place.
Do I recognize anything about the chanting, or it's completely unintelligible? German for me, by the way, if that matters.
No. But it's a little similar to some of the whispers you heard from Kit's spirit box earlier.
Okay. I look over at Margot. I consider for a moment calling this off. I remember how important this is to her, and I say nothing and let us walk forward.
Well, as you do, like, you're just gonna motion towards like your camera to be like,
Right. Yes, I will. Yeah, I think I'm still supposed to be on, but I'll just, I guess, put me in the shot, or hey on, you can get me, and I'll be working camera B.
Okay.
Put it back on.
and then as I get going, I am going to light another one of, or relight the last smoke I was still doing. I didn't finish it. I just put it away, relight that, and just have it ready because everybody's stressing me out.
Maya tells Hyun that, like, when her chats come through, she's telling you that she's having a hard time getting some of her chats through, even though you've been communicating with her pretty regularly this whole time. But she tells you that she did some research on some of the people that have basically been like donating, and they all seem like all the money seems pretty legit. Because she was pretty taken aback by like the $650 donation from the last chat. But she said, like, I know you guys are probably worried. Please stay safe. Like, I could barely see what's happening over there. But please, like, just know when we get out of this, we're all gonna be freaking rich.
Maya, if you're watching this, you need to send help. We are stuck down here, though.
She responds right away.
Send in the Italian Navy, the Navy. There's no. Peter, get a shot of the rubble from the doorway that we just we can no longer.
As taking that shot, we'll take the smoke I had and hold it up
Hand
for you
it to me.
Yeah, be like, oh yeah, over here.
She'll hand it back to you, and you will realize she smoked about half of that and like 2 little poofs.
He looks it just like, yeah, nice.
We're in a closed place, please.
Oh, I
There's a
think someone-
vent. We found it earlier. Oh, I'm sorry.
Someone was burning sage.
Do we have that?
I have.
Yes.
I noted I have sage if we need it because it's good for effect.
Yeah. All right. So what are you guys doing?
I mean, I
Oh,
think
cool.
Enoch actually had understood that we were moving through to the alcove. So
Yeah.
while they're all doing that, Enoch's already down the alcove.
Okay.
Enoch, slow down.
Yes, Margot, I'm clearing the way.
Okay.
Better him than me.
Let's go. And Margot is like she's holding on to like I'm holding on to like Kit. Like I like put my arm under Kit's arm and I'm just like I'm shaking.
And so up front, Enoch has flipped the like little sort of side viewfinder over, so you can actually hold the camera backwards
yeah.
on himself, so that he's looking back on the two of them coming up while he's still walking forward, and he can see where he's going. Well, relatively, right? Because there's not really much light here. He's got just what's coming off of him here.
Margot.
Yeah.
The kid's gonna reach into his bag. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm gonna do this.
Absolutely a good idea.
He pulls out that doll he took earlier, and he's like, "The people here would put these as offerings, as protection from plagues and everything, and if we're dealing with something like that here, you might want to hold on to it in case you need it.
What if you need it?
I'll be fine."
I'm zooming in on this conversation and the doll.
What era does this doll look like it's from? Because you said there was like
Yeah, there were a couple different that I would imagine this is probably one of the older, like, made of sticks kind of wooden ones.
Oh, the ones that made of like sticks and stuff.
Yeah.
from like Enoch's home.
Ancient ones.
Yeah. I have a connection to a lot of the spiritual ever since I was young. But you do not have that, so it might either offer me protection or more susceptibility, but either way you're more of a not as either direction you're not there, and so the extra protection for you would be more beneficial than from me.
I'll
You
hold on
guys
to the doll.
because the chat is absolutely loving it, loving this whole interaction, giving away the protection. They love this.
Cool.
That was, honestly, I kind of thought we were
Great.
for a second or something.
Love that for chat.
Hug
Cool.
or, I don't know, some sort of, yeah.
Yeah. Let's catch up to Enoch.
Enoch, you find yourself going in a narrower and narrower passage that feels increasingly claustrophobic, especially for somebody as huge as you. And like somebody like as you go through, somebody like Kit could probably tell that this passageway is old, really old, like before World War II, before the medieval age, before the Victorian age. This is like this goes back to like 3rd century. And as you go down, you start to find yourself in the catacombs, near that area you saw before with the grate. And on a nearby stone shelf, you notice an ancient book. Most of it is turned into dust and is crumbling, but there is a single fragment that seems to be left intact.
I flip the camera around, thinking of Margot and the fact that I should still be live if I can have a signal down here. And I aim it at the remaining piece of paper, in part also so that I could more clearly try to make out what the paper says through the screen.
I mean, it's in Latin.
Right. Anything I can pick up from it. I call back through the passageway. It thins out. Go single file. Be careful not to get stuck. I made it through. You all should be able to too.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get ahead of you just briefly.
Do any of you read Latin?
A little bit. Sometimes.
Put your camera on it. See if someone in chat can do it.
Yeah.
It's on camera now. I have it. It's been up for a little bit since I got here.
Chat, does anybody read Latin? There's like 14,000 of you or something like that. Does anybody
this-
read Latin?
Possibly something that could fall under encyclopedic knowledge, because a lot of the occult stuff that generally people would look into is typically in Latin or Latin like based.
Yeah.
Look at you all knowing languages.
So, let's see. A chatter named Ultima Udum says like, "Oh yeah, Kit would know this," and Kit, you do know this.
Nice.
All right, I accidentally pasted the same one again.
No worries.
Always appreciate a supportive person. And lo, blessed Hastalik, bringer of fever, fly emperor.
Should you be saying this out loud?
Okay, he just starts reading it silently to himself.
No, out loud.
Chat wants you to read it out loud.
Let me look over it first, just to make sure it's. Just the unbelieving. Okay. Oh, salted. It's very similar to the lemon situation. So, this talks about Hastalik. This who does seem to be some sort of god of fevers, flies, corruption. So that would point to the whole dolls protecting from this thing, which would be probably why many locals don't come here. They in savior of the remains, sickness, emboldened, rise from his nest and curse unbelievers. Okay, yes. So this is talking about wanting to curse unbelievers with sicknesses, befoul their water, making it all salted. Salt water's not always all that bad. And the cause poultry to lay eggs, thrice twisted and stillborn, which draws my mind back to the lemons outside, all corrupted and twisted and messed up. So, and it seems there's a chance that over the years, this place, these monks, if they were monks, servants of Hastalik, that this sort of island as a whole perhaps is home to some sort of place of deific significance to this god of sickness. Perhaps there's an altar here, some sort of idol on this island. Perhaps a shrine of sorts. When we were in the chapel? I know we moved through it pretty quickly, everyone. But did we see any Christian imagery in there, or was it all, or perhaps imagery we didn't understand? Do you cameramen? Do you remember when we were in there? We moved through it pretty quick.
It was pretty sparse. Not much remained.
Okay, I see.
Maya did say that the monks were of the Jesus Lamb something or another.
Jesus Lamb, something like that. Okay.
Denki.
What was it? What did Maya say?
It's
Order of the Lamb of the Living Jesus, or some shit like that. I don't.
Okay. Well, interesting. Needless to say, I think based on what we've witnessed here so far, I think all of us could say, that perhaps we should leave.
You guys,
Yeah.
I just heard from Maya. Maya says that we're in danger.
Oh yeah.
It
Cool.
says that we're in danger.
No shit.
She tried to contact the authorities, and she picked up something in Italian from their chatter, and the soldiers are coming, and the DSS is going to bomb the island. So
Bomb the island.
bomb it. Yeah.
What?
That's a good way to deal with something like this.
We are still live. Are we infected? Is that the concern?
They wouldn't know anything about any
Here's
sort
being
of
like, don't say
infection.
that. Not while we're live.
We are not infected.
We know.
Perfectly healthy.
We do know that the locals on the Whispering Bridge, that Weeping Bridge that we walked past, that we crossed before, they leave the dolls there for protection from a spirit. There's some sort of spirit that guards people from Hastelek, and if we can get there and appeal to it, perhaps
We gotta get out of here.
But
Like-
if we continue on, we're going to get $10,000 from Alta.
Cool. If we're dead, it doesn't matter. Let's
the
get the
only-
fuck out of here.
The
Wait, how
only
do-
way out, and I point up at the grate that is presumably still open above us that we cannot reach.
Well, it's still a bit ahead of you.
Oh, copy.
How do
I'll
we get
point
out?
that way then.
This
So you guys
still
have to
gotta be
keep going
another
through
way.
the oppressive like tunnels. You have to sort of keep going through there.
Is
As
we bombed though?
Somebody contact the UN. Chat, contact the UN. We need help.
When do we get picked up?
Bombed? At 6 a.m.
And what time
It's
is it
just
now?
midnight.
Right.
The chat seems to be gone.
Chat's gone.
Margot,
Yeah.
Margot, I know that this is scary. It isn't the mountains ahead that wear you out. It's the grains of sand in your shoe.
Enoch. Not.
Now is not the time, Enoch.
Read the room. Read the room.
Freaking out.
Margot,
We are gonna
Margot,
die.
we need to keep moving.
We
Yeah.
have 2 people in the chat still. We have the Ultima Unum is still in the chat, and some rando
Ultima
is in the
what?
chat.
But did we get
Maya
to a million?
says someone's knocking on her door. Someone's knocking on her door.
Did we get
What?
to a million though? Did we get it?
Who?
They're coming.
Let's keep. We gotta get. Who's
Kit-
coming?
Kit moves
said
ahead.
they-
And
they're-
Kit puts his arm around Margo and keeps moving ahead.
Yeah,
How are you
I
guys
think
staying
I'm
so
gonna
calm here?
start moving in that direction. I turn around and I say, "Do not ask the Lord to guide your footsteps if you are not willing to move your feet." And I walk forward. And as I do, storyteller, if this is okay, I would like to spend another willpower to sense a presence in my immediate area. And if I can, I would like to specifically try to sense Hasselink.
You don't sense Hastelink. You sense something else.
Okay. Can I roll for that? For whatever that would be?
I'll give you that one.
And
You're sensing something else.
I would like to check in with you and then did we
Whoops, too loud.
did we make it to a million? How close are we?
We have broken million, guys. We have hit 1,002,121 subscribers.
Margot,
Okay.
sign off. Let's go.
Yeah, we're signing off. Hey, thanks, chat. It was super great to have you with us along on this journey. We are super appreciative of you, and hopefully we see you again very soon. Hopefully, pray for us. Pray for us. Pray
Just-
for us.
And I'm gonna
Sign
what's
off.
this
Sign
bit?
off. Sign off. Turn it off. Drop the cameras. Let's go. Well,
Just
we might need
3
the cameras to see.
Just 3 hits, no 10s if that matters.
You're sensing the presence of the plague monk. Who's somewhere ahead of in the tunnels.
I'm gonna flip up my beanie and go into full head cam mode with the light because
And
I'm
that's-
still recording.
Hell yeah.
Margo,
I turn around and I say, "Listen, the plague monk is in front of us. It is also the only direction we can go. We
Let
need to
another-
figure out a plan."
a plague monk.
I light another smoke.
And how do you know
I
this
am
is
going
not-
to ask for a smoke.
will like
Yeah.
and pass.
How do you know that there's a plague monk ahead of us, Enoch?
How do you not know, Kit? If you are what you say you are.
I've had a lot of other things on my mind right now that I'm dealing with other things.
Let's not
That are-
argue, guys.
More important? Okay, Margot. You are
I
right.
believe you.
Thank you.
What
Reach
does
over.
the plague monk want from us? I have a dolly.
I do not know. I don't think that the plague monk likely wants a dolly.
It wants to spread Asterix. He's a servant of Asterix. He wants to spread disease and sickness to us.
So we
Perhaps
just leave.
kill us.
That actually sounds like it's probably correct. I think that Kit is right. But we do not have anywhere else to go. If we stay, I assume it comes to us. If we go, at least we have control over what is left of our lives. Yes?
I have a long life, and that's the idea here. So
We're all just smoking right now.
I cannot. I would deeply love to smoke right now, but if I smoke, I would stop being helpful. So
I'm very sensitive to the smoke. It's a very enclosed area.
Enoch,
Yes.
vodka.
Oh yes, and I pass it over to you, and I actually just I hand it to you, and I say, keep it. I cannot use it now. I will stop being helpful to us if I am not clear-headed.
Are you denying your psychic gift or connection with alcohol?
It is not time
on.
to talk to you about how psychic gifts in the real world actually work.
Pass it around. Pass it
I know
around.
how they work, Enoch.
While you guys are talking, the tunnel behind you starts like shaking again, and it starts collapsing from where you're standing.
And we're
Like,
moving
Okay, I-
forward now.
Do you
Grab
do you
Margot.
require a sacrifice?
I didn't think we were on a fault line.
Peter's gonna just keep moving, and is going to like arm on the like back shoulder of Margot to be like, keep moving.
I grab Margot by the shoulder and just try to get you to move. I'm not forcing you, but I am encouraging.
Peter is gonna grab his smoke from you, Margot, as like
Yeah.
you're pulled away. Be like, nope, need that back. Gonna hold that. Okay, let's go.
It's going. He's
tunnel's
gonna
getting-
pull out that piece of glass he took before and just hold it in his hand.
Good idea. The tunnel's getting narrower and narrower. Your shoulders are starting to brush against the edges of it. And as you go on, you start passing catacombs with skeletons in them that are extremely old. And the tunnel is so close at some point that you start to brush against them. And
I
continues
asked
to be a maze.
Yeah, I position Margot behind me, if that's okay with you, Margot. So
Yeah,
that I
that's
can be in front to shield you as we walk.
I'm gonna still try to stay behind Margot because I'm still having my head camera record because this is still good content.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad that you are feeling okay enough to record right now. You can turn it off though if you want. We broke our
Limitless grind set, just like.
As you guys go along, as your shoulders start to pass the catacombs, who's in the? Okay, so we've got Enoch, Margot, Peter. Where's Kate and Keon? Yeah.
I'd imagine I tried to stay as close to Margot as I could, but I can be wherever people pushed me to.
You guys are all so nice.
I'll bring up the rear.
All right. Yeah. So we'll say it's so because you're so built, as you're passing through, you start to brush against things. You feel the dust of the dead, and you feel one of them grab you. And the various skeletons that are in the catacombs surrounding you start rumbling, and they start climbing out of their resting places. So you guys are going to need to keep running, but you're also going to need to make sanity checks or breaking point checks.
Copy that. Breaking point check was wit and
Resolve plus
resolve, right?
composure. Yeah,
Oh,
with
resolve
the
plus
minus
composure.
4 penalty.
And then
Minus
you said it's
4.
narrow. Is it also short?
Like from the above you.
Yeah, like what's the height of this
Yeah,
alcove hallway?
extremely narrow. It's like brushing the top of Enoch's hair.
Okay. Can't do some of my stuff then.
Enoch failed. He rolled a 7 on the one die he has. For
I
that.
got an 8 on my break point.
What is
is-
breaking point? It's
Resolve, composure, and then this one minus 4.
Oh, frick.
I don't get a roll.
Yeah, I don't get a
You
roll.
roll
Oh,
at
well,
least
but
one
that's
is-
one
I
of the
guess it'll
minimum.
roll 1. Okay.
Oh, actually,
I got an 8.
Oh wow, yes, you passed.
I got a 10, but that one pass.
Okay.
I got you.
Wow, your poor rolls.
Very bad.
What did you get, Peter?
I got an 8.
Okay. So you guys are gonna have to. You're gonna have to hoof it actually. So I'm gonna need you all to roll either strength plus athletics or dexterity plus athletics as well.
Oh,
Okay.
really? I'm excited for this because
Where is athletics?
Oh.
5.
Okay. I'm going to use parkour.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's Dex plus Athletics. And is there any
Which is-
negatives right now?
Or strength plus athletics, whatever's better for you.
Oh, okay.
That's
Strength.
athletics, and
So
then
it's 3. 3, so 6.
And it's extremely narrow space, so I'll say like a -3 penalty.
Oh, -3? Okay.
Yeah.
okay, my parkour is going to offset that -3.
Oh.
Add 1 to automatic, and I can get climb height. Okay. So
2 fails, 1 pass.
1, 2, 3,
Nice.
4. You said athletics 1, 2, and then I don't get my parkour bonus, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3 with a 10,
Failure. No hits.
Oh no, and you're in the front.
another 10.
No hits.
I
Oh,
also
shoot. I should
got-
have done Inspiring for you guys.
My highest was a 7, which I think is a fail.
I
Yeah,
got
that's a fail.
I got 6 hits.
I got
Oh
one.
damn.
That's awesome.
Hey, you finally got one.
Uh,
That's something.
And
One time.
I'd like to spend my other
Parkour, parkour.
beat to ensure that Enoch doesn't fail, because being in the front makes me nervous.
All right, thank God
Actually,
you did that.
Yeah,
Oh, you're not doing that?
I was wondering if I was going to slide by him instead, but no, I need to keep recording Margot. The grind
What are-
mentality is more important than self-preservation, so
What are
Margot's like tripped and stuff.
Beats you get for resolving a condition or completing one of your aspirations. I've been forgetting to tell you guys to look at those.
So one of my aspirations was to prove my psychic ability on stream.
Oh yeah, you got a beat. Do you want to use that now? Because I think you failed.
Yeah, I think I would. One of mine was
Okay.
also achieve 1 million subscribers.
yes, I think we would
Yeah,
all.
Oh yeah,
Mine
so you
was-
all have a beat now.
Okay. Okay.
So I had achieved 1 million subscribers and make a ton of money on stream donation subs and super chats.
And
And,
I had
also
used
catch
for it.
evidence of a ghost on stream. Did we
That
get that?
650, I feel like, is pretty big.
Yeah.
Um,
I
yeah.
actually completed all my aspirations.
Ultima Unum, one of the last chatters, is offering you $10,000 to continue. Not that you have much of a choice.
And that is why we're head cameras still going.
Yeah.
I do this
Then
for
that-
Margot.
Then I'll use one and give myself a success there then.
I didn't know you guys liked me so much.
So unlike the other chambers you've entered, you've encountered the catacombs, you now enter a big, smooth stone one. These stairs ascend. So you basically go up these smooth stone stairs that ascend into a much larger room. And it appears to be a temple from the Roman era. This is the room that I confused with the other room before. This is the one with the high vaulted ceiling that's supported by the broad pillars. With worn carvings everywhere. These ones aren't just like a monk. These stone carvings are terrifying. They're carvings of bodies being, like skeletal bodies being dumped into pits, and gigantic worms swallowing men whole. And there's one of like a bunch of robed men that seem to be worshipping a large weird thing, like just the image of this art of this weird creature, is going to make you all have to make a breaking point check. So
Okay.
yeah, everybody roll that.
With a minus anything?
Yeah. This will be a -3.
Three. Okay.
It extends in 80 feet in basically every direction. And basically right in front of you, like ahead in the chamber, I'm just remember who succeeded and who failed while I describe this. I'll ask you after. Is a giant, in the middle floor is a giant pit. Like a giant opening, like a well. Around the well is like this black ooze. Above you is a grate, or there used to be a grate. I guess it's gone now. And above the giant black pit, there is a thing. It's like a sort of robed figure that's kind of just hanging. It's hanging by its neck, and it's got a masked head on it, kind of bowed low. And it's sort of in like these extremely tattered monk robes. And as soon as you guys see it, it looks up, and its hands start to move, and they kind of make its way up its body, like as if the hands are moving on their own, and they climb like spiders up to the rope above it, and they do something, and it drops into the pit.
The thing or the rope?
The thing.
Okay.
Is it like one of those plague masks?
Yeah, kind of.
Is
But then
breaking
it-
point resolve and
And composure.
composure?
Yeah.
Minus.
-3.
-3.
I got one hit on mine.
Okay.
I rolled
Wow.
3 10s, so
Nice. Margo?
3 10s. That's amazing.
Yeah, it
I
was
rolled a
10.
1.
Okay.
I rolled a 7, so
I don't think I have any. So I have 3 willpower. I can use one of them to.
Yeah,
pass?
that'll give you a +3.
Okay. Okay. Then I
So
just
you'd
roll
have to
3
roll
more.
3 more dice. Yeah. Beat would give you an automatic success, so I guess you can spend a beat too if you want.
I'm saving my last beat.
2 fails and an 8.
Um,
Wait, 1 was a 10. Just kidding. 2.
all right.
And then, so 2 passes.
Get ready to make another one with a -5 penalty. So
Am I supposed to be I mark off one of my willpower every time I use it, right?
yeah, please.
Okay.
We'll put
So-
2 times 3 at this point.
-5.
Something begins to come out of the pit. It's basically the ooze around it starts to sort of congeal, and it starts to form an entity. It's kind of bacterial, and it's huge. It's like a bacteria with the size of a dog. And it makes no noise as it comes out of the pit. It doesn't scream, it doesn't roar. All you hear is the sickening sound of flesh and bone. As now you realize, now that you're here, seeing it in person, that the ooze around you is like the remnants of like a bunch of corpses that haven't seemed to completely decay into skeletons. And the flesh and the bones all begin to melt into like a pus-like goo that continues to form up this ooze, and it gets added onto this bacterial phage, and now it's the size of a cow, and then a person, and then a tree, and on it grows, taking over the whole room essentially. And suddenly, like, the ooze around you starts to sort of like turn into green, like rot, essentially, and it spreads from the well towards your feet.
So,
How? Good.
go ahead. You go ahead.
How high up is the grate from us? You said like 40 feet, right? Like it's.
Um, yeah, about that. Oh, you also hear one more thing. You hear chanting.
Oh, we hear one more thing.
And this chanting I would recognize.
Yes, you would all recognize it. Because it's just a single word. And it's a word you've been hearing, well, you've heard extremely recently, but now you're hearing over and over again. It's Hastalic. 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 Hastalic.
Okay.
Hastalic.
So,
And then the smell hits you, and it's just wretched, disgusting. And all the skeletons that were sort of chasing you from the hallway you came from, they rush past you, and they just throw themselves into this pit one after another as this thing continues to grow and grow and grow.
and it looks like the only way out is either the way we came, which it was collapsing, or the great hole that's 40 feet up.
Yes.
And this chamber looks a little bit old, and like the rock in the material is like slightly broken. Like there's little holes in the wall.
Yes.
Ask us, what do you want from us?
It when it hits the roof of the ceiling, it rumbles and starts destroying things, and it creates a crack behind it, and it collapses the roof on top of it. And you see like some of the lemon trees start falling in the pit, basically. What do you do?
Okay. So there's a crack in the wall in addition to the hole in the ceiling.
Yes.
Can we see anything through the crack in the wall from where we are?
No, it's pitch black. Oh wait, you can see a little bit. It slopes up a bit.
Slopes up. Margot, do you think you can climb?
Yeah?
Go with Peter.
No, we're not leaving you.
Peter
What are you gonna
runs
do?
to start climbing.
Yeah. Go with Peter, get up that way. I can try to go that way. I do not know if it is going to work.
Well, then come
I
with
need to
us.
try. I could climb, but the others may not be able to. I need to try to get them out. Kid, hey on.
I got you guys into this.
I can climb.
Are you sure?
I think so.
It is your decision to make. Hey on.
Yeah, I want to climb.
What? Enoch, what are you planning to do? I don't. Maybe I missed.
No,
Don't
no,
understand.
it is fine. I was not sure that you were necessarily in like condition to climb 40 feet up into the air. It is. I was going to help you across if you needed it.
Across what? The
To
giant
the crack.
The
Yes,
crack.
past it.
I mean, I don't want you to have to go alone, so I can go. I'll go with you.
We can both climb. If you can climb, I will climb with you.
We all need to go climb.
Yeah, as
We all
that
need to go try to
simultaneous to
climb.
that conversation is going to like
Yeah.
you're just gonna get
You're
ready.
like halfway up already.
Yeah, he'll be like,
She's
be like,
quick.
He's like,
he'll be like,
bye.
Margot, follow. I will pull you up, and yeah, I'm gonna go
Whoever
using
lives is gonna have a lot of interviews to do.
because I not only do I have certain features, I have parkour, high rank, and a lot of specialty in climbing. So
So this bacterial creature, it grew and then was like the rocks fell upon it. Like
Yeah, but they're not really doing anything to it.
it's not really. It's
continuing
like
to
kind
grow.
of oozing out of it
Yeah.
and still like forming.
And instead, you see like basically out of the rocks that fell on it, like a leg sticks out, then another leg sticks out, and then another leg, and then it bursts out of this thing, and it starts
Fine.
sort of spider walking towards you. Did you all make the breaking point check with a -5, by the way?
So with a -5, I got.
Yeah, I got an 8. I got a hit.
Okay.
You guys are.
that was the one that I
an
got.
8. I got an 8.
4.
I got a 9.
Oh no, a 4. Do you have a
I got 4 hits.
Oh,
Oh,
4
that's
hits.
That's
Oh,
multiple
Oh.
10s. I got
the opposite.
With a
Right.
-5, you still have. Okay.
Yeah, I kept rolling
Okay.
the same 10. Like 10. 10. I was like, yay.
What about?
Dice tell a story. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey on. You
Yes?
okay?
Yeah,
Did
I'm
you roll?
Yeah, I didn't roll one.
Oh no. Okay, so now I need everybody else to make one more resolve plus composure check. As you hear the word has to like ring in your mind. So this gets -5 penalty.
Yeah,
Can I do an inspiration?
Sure. What do you say?
You guys, I know I got us into this. Let's get the fuck out of here, get our money, and never do anything like this ever fucking again.
That is wise.
I agree.
So what happens mechanically? How does it impact? How does it? Do we roll more?
You all get an inspired condition. So that's kind of like
You
a
get
negative
one
condition.
point.
Oh, is it a willpower? Yeah.
And
Okay,
you
cool.
and consider the roll an exceptional success on 3 successes instead of 5.
So
What?
the willpower is the important part. So you all
Yeah.
get a +3 to the roll essentially.
Okay.
But I don't.
You all get a -5, and you need a number of successes equal to at least equal to the number of amount of exposure you have.
Okay, so I had
Do you want
5,
to-
-5.
I
but
do
got
have to
+3,
roll the presence plus exception roll.
That's a
or
minus
expression roll.
2 instead. Okay, so I get to roll 2 more dice. Which I still don't pass.
I think I only have 1 exposure, right? That's what I've got on my sheet. I don't
What
think
do
that's one.
willpower points do? It seems like there's a
It
mechanic.
gives you a
to them.
+3 when you
Plus
spend
three.
it.
Oh, I will use one for this roll. That seems very
Yeah.
important.
I'm also
I'm gonna use a
gonna.
+3.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use a willpower also on this.
I got 2 successes.
Alright, I got a 10 in that
Six
one.
exposure.
So that's 1.
Equal to our exposure, you said?
Yeah.
That's a 9. So I got 2. And my exposure's 1.
So you got 2 and your exposure's 1.
Yeah.
All right.
I only got 2 successes, but I only have 1 exposure.
All right. So your 2 are good. Kid, what do you get?
Thank you, Margot.
Yeah, I failed, so you're welcome.
One of my beats to give me I got 1 success. Can I use a beat to get a second success? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, then that means I pass. I do.
Because you only have, okay. And Jan, how many
I
successes
think
were
I
you
got
able
to roll 5, and I had 2 10s and 2 knots. So I'm making.
Oh, nice. So you definitely succeeded.
Nice. Margot, you have 1 exposure.
I have 2 exposure.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
how many-
else want to? Because I was gonna say I could give Margot a beat if somebody else gives her a beat.
Because Margo got no successes.
Yeah, no successes. I can give you a beat.
I got 2 successes, but I have 2 exposures, so I don't know if that.
Oh, I think that
think you said
cancels that. I
equal.
think you're good. I think you're good with that.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Yeah.
Or is it equal or more than your exposure?
You actually need more.
Need more.
Oh.
So then just 1 beat within.
I do. I think I have 1 beat left because I got.
Oh wait, that means Kit would need another one too.
I did all of my
Yeah.
the aspiration things.
Okay,
If she
so that means
doesn't
I
need one,
need-
then I'll use a beat to give myself 1 more.
That
than
means
my
I
exposure.
need 1.
That means Kit needs one more.
Oh,
Yeah, because I had 1 and I got 2 successes, so I'm.
that's right, and I also
Peter's
have
good.
it.
I have another beat. Can I use an additional beat to just get
Yeah.
a 3rd success? Okay, I'll do that then.
I don't have
All
any
right.
more beats.
I'm all out of beats as well.
Yep.
So did everybody pass?
Yes.
So you
Right.
guys hear the word basilisk in your mind, and some of you, Marco and Kit, for example, feel yourself basically suddenly like parts of your skin start melting, and you realize like you're a lot more sick than you thought you were. Like all these rashes start revealing themselves, and you start coughing, and you feel your body being drawn towards Hasselek to join the giant virus plague that he is. And as you start to walk towards him, the team just kind of jostles you guys, and you shake out of it, and you're like, what the hell was I doing? And you're able to escape his influence.
And climb.
Peter, you got the
And
camera?
Like points to the forehead cam and is like already looked and already running away.
If I don't make it, all the money goes to them.
We're gonna have great behind the
You'll
scenes
make
footage on this.
You'll make it, Margot.
All right.
No,
So
we just
excited.
sussed all our resources. What else are you gonna make us do?
I don't have any more
Oh, you
resources
guys,
either.
did you climb out, or only you climbed out of the thing?
Yeah.
We all
Or-
climbed. I don't know if did we need to roll anything for that or.
You did. Peter didn't need to roll, because I think he gets like automatic successes for the first.
I have like
20 feet or something.
based on my athletics plus the other thing, I get the 30 feet is the math I came out to is what I get automatically.
Oh yeah, you're good. So you just kind of wall run up the tree.
Yeah, and then I get a 10-foot bonus on top of my other 20 feet, which makes it 30.
So you could, I guess, you could help people while you're up there, like climb, help them.
If I can get to the grate and like do like lean over and like to help people up.
All right, strength plus athletics, everybody. One of your last rolls of the session. We'll see which characters will make it out of here alive.
I got one. I have 1 die, so I'm gonna use the willpower point.
Okay.
Yeah. Strength plus athletics. Are we taking a penalty of any sort?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. There's a giant scary carrying
Oh,
page oozing up. So that's a -2.
So I'm gonna spend my last willpower. This is the last roll of the game to add 3 die to that. -2, so I bring this and then 1.
I got 2 successes.
I want to roll just to see.
2 successes.
I got 2 successes.
Do we get any bonus because Peter's helping?
Oh yeah, so I'll give a +2 for that. So I guess you
Oh.
could have gotten any penalty. Sorry about that. That was my bad.
Okay, well we'll just roll 2 more. We'll roll
3
2 more.
successes then.
3 successes as well.
Still just 2 successes.
All right, you guys make it out of there. You're not really that far ahead of his tail, but as you escape and you look up, you see helicopters and jets start streaking across the sky. So I just need to know what your plan is.
We got to get to the water.
Yeah, just jump into the
That
ocean.
boat is still there, or that boat leave? That
No,
dropped
they
that
left
boat
us.
right?
They left us.
Water.
Yeah, and they're gonna bomb this place. We know that. So I think you're right. We just jump into the water and
Look out for mines.
yeah, and look out for mine.
Specifically, if we're coming from the crypt area, yeah, we can try to head east into the water, or north, yeah, east to the water.
All right, as you guys head east, you notice you guys keep running for it, and you get near the. Is east near the bridge?
That's where we came from. Was east, and it's the closest body of water from the location.
It is where the Weeping Bridge is, yeah.
So as you near the bridge, you notice something. One of the mosaics that wasn't really super, because like mosaics grow like trees in Italy. But you notice
Lemon trees?
a bunch of like the water seems to be retreating from the island, as if trying to escape the terrifying force that's coming out of it. And at this point, the thing is like many stories tall. It's just growing bigger. And as you guys reach towards that area, you notice a mosaic on the ground, a symbol that's kind of revealed by some of the retreating water. And as you get near it, a bunch of your equipment, anything that can connect to the internet, so not walkie-talkies, but like phones and laptops, things like that, they just sort of burst open, and out of the screens buzz just a shitload of flies that just start buzzing everywhere. And they start rushing towards that little symbol.
The flies rush towards the symbol.
Yep, and they just start kind of like, along with a bunch of like rats that come out of the woods, and they start trying to like mess it up. You see them kind of scratch it up and ruin some of the tiles, and just kind of like trying to break it.
I want to reach into my my kit of tricks. I have the little. I don't know if it's gonna matter. I have a little like snap popper, little firecracker thing that I was gonna use for random sound effects of explosions, and I want to throw them near that spot to see if I can deter the flies and rats.
I have a thought as well. Sorry, Peter.
Yeah.
While you're doing this, can I? Is it okay? I know you had matches, right?
I have matches.
And you have vodka.
There is vodka in the party.
So I was thinking about grabbing those things and just like splashing it all over and just chucking a match. Like on the mosaic to like burn the mosaic to kind of keep them off of it.
We can get like as you kind of bring up a thought of it, it has the vodka is like running and like fumbling through one of my pockets to get my matches.
I think Kaon has the vodka.
Oh, it was past on last.
I passed it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, vodka mosaic.
I'm gonna take my match and light. I'm gonna light another smoke as I'm running.
So I toss it.
Oh, that's so badass.
So, did you guys? Did you make the Molotov cocktail?
I think the idea is you're
so
putting the vodka and then we throw the light on is the idea. I think.
Okay, so you're throwing.
So I tossed it.
That's why I'm gonna puff as much as I can in one go and then flick the little bit left.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Ah, it's so cool. Smoking's bad, everybody.
And I note that our most athletic person has been
Is the
smoking all
smoker.
night. All night. Yeah.
You spread flame all over the mosaic, and all the little skittering creatures and the buzzing flies start screeching in a very unbug-like and unrat-like way. almost human-like.
No
as
more
they
monsters.
run away, and I'll need somebody or multiple people to do a craft roll to try to fix the thing.
Craft? Wait a minute. I think I
don't
have.
think I have.
I mean, I only have craft for wood carving, so I don't think that's going
Yeah,
to
I have
help.
zero.
I have for ghostly evidence, which I
you
don't
can-
think applies. But I
You
have a
can roll
dot.
it. You just won't get the specialty.
I do have a dot in craft though.
I have two
Yeah.
dot crafts.
Yeah, I
but
have one dot in craft. It
Is
just
this-
says wood carving.
Would this be something that would be dexterity?
At least one person needs to do a dexterity in craft, and one person needs to do an intelligence in craft.
So, everyone knows that Peter is really good with his hands. So, like, I can do the dexterity part of the crafting.
I could do the intelligence. It would put me at 4 total.
I have intelligence and crafts. I would have 6.
Oh, okay. I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
You're smarter than me. Crafty it
But
too.
can they talk to the dead?
Nope.
Alright, so
I have 3. I have 3 that pass. An 8. and 9.
4 plus.
So, Pion, you start directing Peter how to like arrange things to make it like very exact. The symbol needs to be exactly the way that you remembered it before the flies and rats started messing it up.
I've got 10, 1, 10, 3, 7, so I re-roll the 10s because I got 2 of them so far. And re-roll both 10s. And no, that's it. So just 2 10s for 2 successes.
Do you have any willpower left?
I will, might as well. Let's burn it. It's willpower. And roll 3 more. 10, 9, and 8, so I get to reroll. So that's 5. Reroll the 10. And that's an 8, so that's 6 successes.
All right. That's well, you didn't need 6, but you need 5. All right, that was a good willpower. You like start to put it together, and Dion, you notice he's like got a couple parts off, and it's just like 2 centimeters to your right, and you manage to repair it. Then what do? Keep going into the water.
I go past the bridge.
All right.
Yeah,
when you
because
go
the
past-
bridge is like a protection barrier, so we should at least go past
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
As you go
Does it
past the
protect
bridge.
from bombs?
Good point.
That's fine.
So the spread of the creature, sort of, as it gets closer and closer to the edge of the island, the water keeps retreating more and more, but it stops right at the symbol. And you guys seem temporarily safe until the jets fly over, bomb everything, and but you guys are safe in the water, kind of swimming for your lives, but away from these fiery explosions.
And we have glow sticks, so we can swim and see where we're swimming and dodge
Yeah.
the mines.
A passing ship kind of sees you with your glow sticks, and it picks you up.
Help us!
Do,
You got your camera on. Spectral crew. Signing off.
Right, because my forward cam is not stream connected. It's for me to record, so I don't know if that.
We are going into hiding.
Well, you guys,
The Italian government is going to disappear us. Yeah.
Mhm.
they give you like blankets and stuff.
And how?
They start interviewing you in languages you don't understand. They look for translators. And as you're sitting in these like cold cells and like their ships and their submarines, just kind of shivering from the cold water, terrified at the soldiers that are yelling, and as the fiery explosions fall all around the island, and people who are pointing at you and yelling things in some language you don't understand, despite all this fearful activity that's happening around you, you are thanking your lucky stars because you're still alive through some miracle. And that's the end.
Hey.
Uh,
We
1 million subscribers. That's all that
1
matters.
million
Yeah.
subscribers. Now we are.
And I'm expecting 10 grand.
I'm pretty sure our
Yes.
manager's dead. I don't know.
I know. Has anybody heard from Maya? I need to talk to Maya.
I just want you to know the saddest part is on this boat, you're going to just see as Peter is trying his
Telefono.
hardest to light a smoke that has been waterlogged, and he's like, it won't light now. My matches don't work. I don't have a lighter.
Terrible.
Eh.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's socials and plugs. Oh, hey, it's Jayden King. You can find me on all social media at It's Jayden King, doing all kinds of kingly things. I do all kinds of stuff, from professional storyteller and game master of all kinds of TTRPGs on Start Playing Games, and also tabletop vacations with D&D in a castle and so on and stuff like that. If you want to learn about TTRPGs, how you can expand your ability to be a player, game master, or more, check out TTRPG University, where me and my partner, Beth the Bard, have made many courses to help you expand your storytelling prowess and skills. And I'm also going to plug She's the Ancient by Beth the Bard. Always check that out for your way to have a gender bent Curse of Strahd experience and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's me as a person. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Speaking of Beth the Bard and She is the Ancient, I am running a gender bent Curse of Strahd every Sunday night, using a lot of the content that she gave us for that. Makes it a whole lot more inclusive and less cringy to run the whole module. But you can find me at D&D with D on most socials, Instagram and stuff. You have to have that little slash at the bottom because somebody else took my name. I run Curse of Strahd every Sunday evening, and on Mondays we do mini campaigns that I get to play in on the channel. Also, I'm starting a new series on the new year. If you're an author and you want to plug your book by running a one-shot in your own world, I have spaces in February and March available. January just filled up, but it's to plug your books. I want to play. We'll find your players, and that's about it. Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Sam. If you want to follow me on socials, I am Sam Sarver writer on Instagram or sarver.sam on Threads. That's where I'm most active. You can find me streaming over on Don't Kill My Character. I play on Super Shenanigans. Also on my own network of podcasts, Atomic Broadcasting. I run a Delta Green seasonal horror show. We have a great time called Records of the Unknown. I also a player on a weekly Pathfinder 2e show called Written and Lost. And then we also just released our first horror scripted audio drama called House on Valley Lane. I wrote that, and it was such an amazing time. And we are planning to have some more scripted content alongside our actual plays here in the near future.
Hi, I'm Jen. I don't have any TTRPG stuff to plug.
Improv stuff, right?
But I do I do improv and I do podcasts and stuff. So you can find me at stereoforest.com and Stereoforest on all the socials. I have audio dramas and stuff like that. If you're into improvising, acting, and characters, I have a website called improvupdate.com. And I do a YouTube for that. So I teach how to do, I'm an improv coach and teacher. So I teach that sort of stuff. Instead, if you're into that, join me there. Bye.
Yep. Thank you again for having me here. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Jason, for running an awesome module for us. This is super cool. Daniel Mendoza on like all socials. You can find me on Blue Sky. Is cool. I'm on everything else also. I am on streaming Rainbow a lot. Right now I'm playing Eddie in our Fabula Ultima actual play Olympus that drops every Tuesday. Our 8th episode is going to drop this upcoming Tuesday. You can check out the old ones on the playlist. I'm going to be joining the rotating cast of Inferno, which is Dante's Inferno overlaid on 5e. Starting on Halloween, I'm going to be playing the Serpent, and that is live stream, so you can join us there if you'd like, or watch it on VOD. I'm doing a bunch of charity streams, so just follow socials to check that stuff out, and some other stuff that I can't announce yet for the new year. But again, watch the socials, and I'll give you the info when it's available. Thanks again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, I've let most of my projects lapse, but you can find me on Instagram at CypherVII. I've got a blog on homebrewing TTRPGs for various systems called Thought Cauldron, and I'm on a podcast called DJBFF. Thanks for coming, everybody. This was
Yeah,
awesome.
so much fun.
Yeah, this was a blast.
Mate.
Spectacle signing off.
Yeah.